Sup. So what had happened was, all right. So yesterday I did some Chaos Zero Nightmare. It was a lot of fun. I wanted to do some more, and then what had happened was I started playing Midnight Suns. I'm off yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Well, today I have a meeting, but then after that, I'm not doing anything. And I started playing Midnight Suns, or I should say, continued. That was fun. That's a problem. That's a problem. Oh, I hadn't even. And look at me. I'm so off right now. I haven't even like linked up my chat. Like none of that. None of that. None of that. None of that. I'm so like, let's say discombobulated is the word at the moment. Sup, Flip? Wait. So Flip. Wait. Were you the one who was trying to get me to play Chaos Zero Nightmare? Were you the one who was trying to do that? Because I started playing some yesterday on stream. It was fun. It was fun. Sup, Argent? It was fun. I want to do it again. I'm gonna do a little bit of DC Worlds Collide, albeit it's not like I'm really about it right now. It's fine. I'm not. It's fine. I'm gonna do some stuff. I'm gonna try to get past 5315. Mother box stuff. Already did my pulls. Not too concerned about that. Area 2 unlocked. What y'all want to watch me do that? And you know what I'm saying? Like now that I'm playing Chaos Zero Nightmare, it's kind of I kind of want to do that. I kind of just want to do that. We'll figure out the recording, everything else. But somebody described it, and I love the description of me watching it. They said it was like watching mystery. What was that play? Oh yeah, Mystery Science Theater. But for a video game. If you like it, I love it because it was fun. It was a ton of fun. So we'll go to that game relatively soon. Right now, I got some chapped lips, but right now we will do a little bit of DC Worlds Collide, and then we'll get into Chaos Zero Nightmare. Where my chapstick at? My lips look like I've been eating flour, like I'm Tyrone Bigsby at this piece. Wasn't that the name of that dude in the Chappelle Show? Well, wasn't that dude scratching his neck? We're not gonna talk about what he was actually doing, those actual activities, but what was it? What wasn't it him? Wasn't his name Tyrone Bixby? Anyway, where my chapstick at? All right. Anyway, I'll find it later when I get the next cup of coffee. Me along, among others, I wasn't the sole person to tell you about it, but I did. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can't take all the credit, but you were the one who was like, play it, and I played a little bit, and then yeah, and we talked about it. I was like, I think it was you I was talking about with it, where I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything with it because what am I teaching? You know what I mean? Like in DC Worlds Collide, it is everybody has their theories. Let me find something. I guess we can do the league challenge while we talk about Chaos Zero Nightmare. That's a problem. Everybody, everybody has their like theories on the way to play, and I guess that still applies for Chaos Zero Nightmare. Albeit games like these end up being dependent on. I hate that they make you not skip battle. Whatever, dog. Wait, why is this the? Oh, because I need John Stewart to complete the shield thing. Either way, I'm gonna have a tank unless I put Sinestro in. If I put Sinestro in, does this count as a shield character? Hold up. But I didn't know what like theories and I guess there can be, but it's all fighting PvE. See, I can't. So why'd you give me Sinestro here as a recommendation? I can't. So it has to be someone who has shields, and there's only like lanterns that do that. And one of the lanterns. Wait, no, I could do Guy Gardner. Where's Guy Gardner? Where you at, homie? Guy Gardner, who I just took right now. Bet. Okay, so then I can get off this weak Batman team synergy. Sorry, Bats. If I take you out and put Mr. T in, I pity the fool. Hold on, we're gonna get to. I see the messages. I haven't. Let me. Cool. All right. So, yeah, exactly from the Chappelle Show. That's what I mean. That's what my lips feel like right now. Now that you know, now that you done said the name, now I gotta go get the chapstick. Did I put it in my work bag? Be right back. Hold on. Can't be out here looking like I kissed flower. What's going on? All right, here we go. All right, here we go. So there we go. There we go. What's up, Damon? Spike, and I've been playing the new Bleach. I saw the new Bleach mobile game. Is that any good? Because I am a fan of Bleach. I am a fan of Bleach. I still haven't. I think no, I did finish up the what is it, 100 Years War or whatever, up until the new season. I haven't seen any new season or anything yet. But no, so Chaos Zero Nightmare. I loved it. It was fun. Supposedly people enjoy me playing it. I'm going to put up the first episode, I guess, today. Afterwards, I'll have a DC Worlds Collide video to put up. And then I'll put up the Chaos Zero Nightmare. I'm going to reset on Kaiju number 8 because I tried to do the style of these games where I'm like, each character, which one is cool? Nah, I'm going to just go through the whole PvE side of it, go through the story, watch the story with you guys like I've kind of started doing, but I'm just going to fully embrace it. And then by the end of the PvE mode, we'll see. We will see. I'm not going to try to do guides on each individual character, each individual card, whatever. It just doesn't work that way. So yeah, and to be fair, Chaos Zero Nightmare gave me a lot of material to practice the art of being a humorist, meaning the fact that woman does have an offensive line on her chest and there's no way you can hug her was hilarious. And she's the goddess who is like, is it okay for me to touch you? And it's like, yo, okay. It might be a direct translation, but we're going to need to have some people read the content of the phrasing and just be like, look, nah, we got to find another way to say this. No, we can't. We got to find another way to say this. Okay. Because it sounds like this is a teacher that needs to be fired. We need to find another way to say these words. So yeah. I was having a lot of fun. I'm going to play a little bit of DC Worlds Collide, but I'm kind of looking forward to just like leaving this and playing Chaos Zero Nightmare. I don't know what that says. Wanted to stream some yesterday, but then I started playing Midnight Suns and got into it a little bit too deep. That was like my afternoon, was Midnight Suns. Next up will be, I guess, the Bleach game, but now we got too many games. We got DC Worlds Collide. We got Chaos Zero Nightmare. I got Midnight Suns. I don't know if I'm ever going to play Midnight Suns online, but on stream. But like, I got too much stuff right now. The new Bleach game. And then I just finished Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and they have some like downloadable content. Tempted to download it, except for the fact it costs like $20 a pop. So we'll hold on that. We'll wait for a sale. Maybe a Black Friday sale comes through. But the Bleach game, the Bleach mobile game, is that in the style of Kaiju number 8, or is that in the style of Chaos Zero Nightmare? What's the style of that game? And we'll have a look at it. Yo, free stuff. We like it. 47 of those. So I can go work on Kyle with that money, with that many. So we'll go back. But no, Chaos Zero Nightmare was fun. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I can't wait till the Poison Team moves to League Recruitment so I can go ahead and use these things. Boss Challenge, no thank you. I was going to go to Kyle Rayner real quick. Work on him. Or work on this badge. Let's see. The first 2 times Kyle Rayner uses the ultimate return 1 energy is what we're trying to get to. Bet 40, so I just need 90 to go ahead and get up to complete that. And then we'll try to do 53-15. I got stuck on it last night, but I got stuck on using on the last team, and I feel like I can beat it. It's open world, so like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Is that what you mean? Because Kaiju number 8 is definitely not open world. You're just going through a main story. Huh. Interesting. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Nothing for the artifacts, nothing for reinforcements. Mother boxes are new. All right, so let's try 5315. And then if I get past it, I'm gonna try for 30 minutes. If I get past it, cool. If I don't, we're going to Chaos Zero Nightmare. We're going to that game because I did make that promise and I did stick to it, which is I am not gonna play that game outside of stream. Not that open. Okay, cool. Okay, here we go. This team did beat this team once. Did not happen a second time. And here's the problem with it now. I'm switching up and trying to use my phone link to make this smoother and not be so demanding on my PC because BlueStacks just sucks. LD Player sucks. Doesn't even work on DC Worlds Collide. So my phone is okay, but now I can't even check my messages, nothing. Well, maybe I can check the internet now that I'm not running BlueStacks. The problem with BlueStacks was that if I tried to do anything on like any other system, any other thing, PhoneLink has that issue too, though, where you kind of have to stay on it. Then it would, my system would just slow down. Let's see, Bleach mobile game. Actually, you know what would be smarter if I use the other computer? Let's use the other computer and keep this up so that things don't happen. We'll use the other. All right, hoping that this team can get through because the second team is the one that I'm going to edit. What's up, Mr. West? The other team is the one that I'm going to edit. The second team. And then the third team is the one that isn't getting past the third level of this stuff. I could put this on my desk. I don't know why it's on my lap. Okay, so Bleach mobile game. I guess you can tell I'm a little bit worried about the state of DC Worlds Collide as well. Seeing as how their Black Friday sale is just a 250% increase in diamonds you get from going to Tapjoy. No thank you, no thank you. Let's see. So official action RPG, right? Launch on November 21st. Did it just come out? Did I already have this reserved? Next gen action game. I think I already had this reserved. Y'all know, when am I gonna have time? Are you still playing Chaos Zero Nightmare, Flip? Because when am I gonna have time? Is DC Worlds Collide? Oh well, Ocean Master fell. Is DC Worlds Collide? It's Bleach Soul Renaissance. Resonance. I've never seen that word before. Resonance. I don't. Is that how you spell resonance? Okay. We'll go with resonance. Is that one DC Worlds Collide and Chaos Zero Nightmare? Are you still on Chaos Zero Nightmare? I'm guessing like one of these games has to fall, because I'll have Strike Force as the side game that I just play on the side. Chaos Zero Nightmare could be the streaming, and then Bleach, and then DC World. That's 4 mobile games. I can't play all these. I got to go to work. Although the holiday season is coming up, so I won't be working as much. But still, though, like, I'm pretty sure I had this pre-registered. It's not showing me gameplay, though. Global pre-registration rewards. I did not do that. Thrilling combat. I mean, it looks cool. Oh no, we're not getting past this now. So the thing that worked yesterday is not going to work today. That's fantastic. That's not annoying at all. So which one did you drop, Flip? I just got Super M. Superman at 10 stars. But are you talking about DCU? They did put their other Black Friday offer, $50 for Superman DCU. So far, those offers, don't buy any of them. I said it before yesterday. Jesus, how did Kid Flash die immediately? You're making it really hard for me to care right now. So you are playing CZN or you're not? You stop playing that one. I'm gonna keep playing it for now. Select your blade. Claim rewards. How am I claim my rewards though, homie? All right, we'll do this and we'll see what happens. I don't think this is supposed to be how it works, but we'll do this for Bleach anyway. Enter code. I ain't got no code. Pre-registration. How do you pre-register when it's already out? I'm gonna try it anyway though. Sure, I've read this stuff. Please enter verification code. I ain't got no code. Boo. All right. Anyway, so we will try to download. Okay, so this time he lived. Cool. All right, so we'll get Bleach later. We will get Bleach later, but Bleach may have to be a little bit of ways away. Gotcha. So you lighting up on ZZ, well, that's the thing. It's also, and I mean, maybe that's just how I have to put it. It's also, whoa, I can't even move my phone. It's also, it's PVE play. So once you pass the story, or you get done with that stuff, or you get tired of the story, you move on. The plus of these games, at least the DC Worlds Collide, the Marvel Strike Forces, the Raid, Shadow Legends, those things, the story is sadly very, 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 not even secondary. That's not the word I'm looking for. It's not a factor really. You can read it if you want to. Most people don't, I assume. They just skip past it and go into the action. That's what you want out of DC Worlds Collide, is a like collector's game that could last for a few years. CZN, I think you're just happy with the content that's there. You play it, you enjoy the story, then you move on. That's what I said at the beginning of the video that I was doing yesterday for that game, is that I'm just going to treat it like an anime that I get to play with. That's it, like old school RPG. That's what I'm loving about Midnight Suns right now, because usually, even with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, I wasn't really paying attention to the story. Have headphones in, I'm listening to an audiobook or whatever. With Midnight Suns, I was literally just taking out the headphones and actually like, I'm just going to enjoy this RPG like I used to back when I was in my early 20s. Let's take time with it and enjoy it, right? So yeah, I think that's how I treated CZN the same way, and I had fun with it. So let's have fun with it. Let's just have fun with it. Why not? So then if Bleach is much the same, is Bleach more story-centric PvE, or do you have PvP elements to it? We are interviewing Flip live about the new game Bleach. Welcome to Ungrateful Gaming News. Sure. Damn it, Ocean Master. What is wrong with you? Are you hungover? Because you stay falling asleep at work today. Are you hungover? Did you go out last night? You know you're too old for that. You know we're supposed to be in bed at 10:30 tops. Anywho, I swear to you guys, this worked yesterday. I thought it was just going to be get through this one real quick and then worry about 2 and 3. Oh, headache. Headache. Give me my water. No PvP so far, although there's news that it will be implemented. Okay. You hate PvP? I mean, PvP is the world where whales live. So I can understand that. I love PvP. If it's done correctly. There's certain elements of it. I haven't seen a PvP that I liked or had a passion for since DC Worlds Collide. Or not DC Worlds Collide, DC Legends. Marvel Strike Force PvP is cool, but like their war is fun just too much. Cosmic Crucible is cool, but it's so in depth. I had to study, I had to have spreadsheets, and I wasn't even a content creator. Not for long anyway. And then their arena is just trash. It's a toxic place. Oh, as a mechanic, period. I'm actually awake this stream. What's up? What's up? So you're gonna get to see Chaos Zero Nightmare probably relatively soon because right now this is like stonewalling me, and I don't have the patience to keep going on in this first like against this first team. And there's nothing else for me to do in DC Worlds Collide right now, except like wring my hands about characters that aren't good enough yet. Sleep schedule going back to normal after getting over sickness. Gotcha. Gotcha. Everybody's been sick. Is that just me? Like it feels everybody I know is getting over something, and it doesn't matter where in the world you are. Everybody I'm talking to is like just got over getting sick or I just started being sick. Everybody, even me, and I don't, well, I say this now, but maybe I'm not allowed to say this anymore. I don't usually get sick, but the last like couple years, I mean, I guess I don't know if I can stake claim to that. Last year I wasn't sick, I guess, but like you guys saw it like 2 weeks ago when I was just like, oh, and now I'm still like, the cough is still there. Like, ooh, try the single target burst stage. What stage? Oh, the dadgum new digital universe. I don't feel like doing that. Because I know it's going to just be like 10 minutes. I mean, well, 40 minutes of like blah. DC Legends will always be my favorite PvP wrestler. Yeah, that the PvP there was my favorite. It was. You had like 10 teams you could choose from. You could refresh it with the cost. You had 10 battles. You can add. You can buy more. It was the perfect one. You could go back at that same team over and over and over again if you wanted to. Try to figure it out. Like that was the best one to me in terms of like what Arena 101 is. I will say that Marvel Strike Force has the better like team versus team when they look at Crucible. With War, it requires, so it's way more about your alliance. And so even if you have a really, really good war, you could still end up losing. Jeez. So I don't feel like dealing with y'all. So I would say like Crucible, Cosmic Crucible in Marvel Strike Force is second in terms of PvE fights for me. In Raid Shadow Legends, it was okay. It wasn't bad. Like their arena and their lead arena was cool. It was just a toxic space. But I mean, I think it's the same for Marvel. Well, Marvel Strike Force's arena is a toxic space. War and Cosmic Crucible lets you even out things, and then the fact that you're in certain brackets, you can just be king of your bracket. You don't have to like try to go up. Yeah. Okay. So let's try this one more again, and then we'll see. Because this is the thing that worked multiple times yesterday. And now it's not working today, and I'm going to fight somebody. Kid Flash always got to that little sliver of life. Aquaman always helped him out. He always gets healed by the second round, and. Like, this was all the standard stuff. But now Ocean Master is falling randomly. I don't know what it is. You're driving me crazy. I managed to score 108,000 for us earlier. Awesomeness. Was this for you mean Desaad? That stage? The Alliance stage? If I could find another, and I think everybody said this, if I could find another like DC game or Marvel game that had a PvP mode like DC Legends, take my money. Take my money. I want that. I want that back. I thought DC Worlds Collide would be that, but the way they have their arena limited, it's almost there, but the way they have their arena limited, it sucks. Where you can't, where you have I have everything from 9 million teams to like 500K teams. I don't get to play them more than once, and then they just disappear. It sucks. PvP naturally causes toxic environments and gaming, as opposed to co-op game modes that bring. Oh, I disagree with that, Flip. I disagree with that. If you are in the right, so for example, in Marvel Strike Force, if you're in the right alliance, you're right. People can be. My alliance, I'm quiet as hell. I'll just go and do the work. And then if I'm in war and I see like because I'm the strongest one, or maybe one of the stronger ones, I might be second place now. in my alliance. So when we get stuck on something, I can go in and just demolish and be done with it, and then help my alliance out. But there are those alliances where they have a certain like payment requirement. We have to spend a certain amount of money on every month. You have to play a certain amount. If you hear about like how, I guess, captains they call themselves or whatever, talk about war and what they're gonna do during it. It is, I mean, I guess it's not toxic if you like that thing and you don't have to join that alliance. Like, I mean, okay, no, to be fair, if you are into that kind of organization and militant style of gameplay where it's like, this is actually my second job now, if that's your thing, cool. I guess it's not toxic for you. I think it might be toxic for your mental health, but I guess it's not toxic for you. PvP, I think in terms of solo, if you get caught up in the idea of trying to be first, it's gonna be toxic because the people at the and you can't afford it, because the people at the top, it is what it is. It's like I say about me playing pickup basketball. I was never gonna make it to the NBA or in a college team or whatever. I'm fine with that. I just wanted to be the best in the gym, and so I worked hard towards that, and I did, and I was happy with that. I wasn't bitter that I couldn't make it to college or the NBA. There are some people who play pickup who are 5'6", who were like, but if it hadn't been for that one coach though, I could have made it to the league. And it's like, nah, you weren't gonna get there, but you're bitter about it and you want to take it out on the pickup court, and that like you have scouts watching you at the Y. Ain't nobody watching you, homie. And you weren't going to prove that you should have been in the NBA. And that one old head that says that, man, you could have been in the league. He lying to you to make you feel better, dog. He sees the pain in your eyes. That's how I feel about like PvP stuff in games. When it gets to a level of, I want to be the top at the level of where I am. You know, if I'm a little dolphin spender or whatever, a little trout. I'm not trying to whale out. I let the whales be number 1, number 2, number 3. I don't need that. I don't need my identity to be tied to this game, to any game. This sucks. You guys get one more go and then I'm moving on because I don't even know what to change here. Not for real, because I worked on this for like half an hour to get past this thing and now it's not working. I'm going to go crazy. This is absolutely insane. I always aim to join top alliances, so I usually see it a lot. Okay. I think I immediately, when I see, this game is one of them. When you see certain tags and the person uses certain tags in their alliance, I'm like, toxic. For me. If you want to, if that's your alliance thing and that's what y'all are doing and you enjoy it, have fun. What's up, Wesley? Cool, have fun. However, not for me. I can't. You know what's funny to me? Every time I listen to like a podcast with people in my age group, they always ask about, I should be transitioning this. They always ask about what 6'7" means, and I just don't care. Who cares? Let the young be young. Why would I want to talk about people who can't pay their own bills? Or why would I want to talk like people who can't pay their own bills? No, Zatanna. That's the thing. Where am I putting Zatanna in? I literally need, and just so you know, this is, and not, if that sounded snappy, I didn't mean to be snappy. It's because I've been dealing with this. So bear with me. Sorry, Argent. Basically, the combinations that I was trying before, Superman pops off immediately with an advanced attack that kills anybody with the highest attack. So I need Ocean Master, at least for me. And I think the switch up is Ocean Master John Stewart. Maybe that's it. But I needed Ocean Master to be there to put Weaken on Superman so he doesn't walk over Kid Flash. Now I realize why I put Ocean Master back. I needed someone with the highest attack, which is Kid Flash, who could take that shot and be okay, while at the same time finding someone who could recover or give health to the person who took that attack. Kid Flash is all that in one. He has the highest attack of anybody on the field right now. One. Two, he heals. Damn it, Ocean Master. We may have to go back and switch Ocean Master up. Restart. Then this is where John Stewart's going to fall, I'm so sure. But basically, Ocean Master is there because on his ultimate attack, he puts out a bunch of weaken. If you don't already have bleeds. If you already have weaken, then it doesn't matter. So that means that Superman, because he is the main damage dealer causing the most problems here, is just cracking skulls. What's up, Latrell? What's up? Now, for those when they get low like that, Aquaman is there to put the shield on them to keep them alive until Kid Flash can get around and heal them, whoever that may be. The first attack is going to go from... See, he has weaken on him now, increase and decrease. He should not kill Kid Flash. He shouldn't do that much damage, in my opinion, because that's how much he was doing before the weaken. Whatever. Anyway, that was the idea. If that was happening now, then maybe I just need to remove the Ocean Master thing altogether. However, the Ocean Master thing is that when he gets hit, when any of these folks at the front get hit, he is putting out the weaken to slow them down so they don't murder us. That's that part of it. So that means that so far I need Ocean Master, Kid Flash, Aquaman, and Nightwing in order to trigger Ocean Master. What's left? I needed someone in the front who could take the damage from Superman. Ooh, thank you for the recuperate. And then possibly cause some damage. That's going to be a tank. Aquaman is doing work in this thing. He is doing work. And I don't know why it's categorized as easy. Like I should be able to get past it easily. Thankfully, John Stewart survived. And this might be the best bet because I had him up front first because I did not think that he could withstand Superman without his shields. Once his shields are up, we're good. But that was the issue that I had. So yeah, we'll see if this goes through, if this works. The main issue in this battle is trying to keep Superman at bay while we chip away at his health. And then this little bastard back here, these dudes in the back, I know I have the poison team for all that stuff. And now that I won't have the weekend popping off, which Ocean Master was doing that yesterday. Look at that. Now Kid Flash is going to fall. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. It might be time for Chaos Zero Nightmare. I'm already irritated with DC Worlds Collide today. I was looking to whatever Black Friday deals they had. They had two deals kind of worth it. Well, one that was worth a damn. The second one kind of worth a damn. Probably positioning drove me crazy when I had to figure it out. It was positioning at first because I had actually, you know what? Let's try this one thing. Let's switch it over. It's this one thing. I'm not going to say it because she sings that song very, very high pitched. And that's just going to be my voice scratching up. By the way, there is an amazing video. If you guys like the TV show Martin, that old school sitcom, I did, because I was little when that show came out. I did not realize how much, see, and this is what I was worried about right here. I did not want this right here. I did not want this right here. Okay. I used to love the show Martin growing up, watching that with my mom. I didn't know, because I was little. So my uncle was all about that show. My mom was all about that show. My youngest uncle was all about that show. My mom loved that show. We would watch it together. I think it was back when it was in syndication, but no, it didn't get to syndication. But even when it hit syndication, it was either Fresh Prince Martin or Martin Fresh Prince on my Fox affiliate, right? It was them two back to back. Sup. Loved it. Anyway, so that means I always associated the two. And I think part of that was like the Bad Boys movie coming out. Anyway, not important. There's a video of the guy who plays Cole in the TV show Martin. And he's talking about the scene with the dog where something went missing in Martin's house. I don't even remember the episode. I need to rewatch that sitcom. I haven't watched it since I was little. I have not watched Martin since I was little. Last time, probably like 10, 11, 12. And I still remember the episodes. That's how much it was part of my life. Is this game worth playing? DC Worlds Collide. Ooh, okay. There's a loaded question. If you had asked me a while ago, I'd have said, hell yeah, go for it. If you are now trying to play it, I would say approach with caution. They are. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Some of the things they do in terms of communication with the community and everything else, I hope gets better, but it's irritating and it can be bothersome. They try to create a sense of FOMO, which makes it feel like they're reaching into your pockets. I used to say it was very free to play friendly, and it can be. They just put stuff in your face that makes you think like I'm not going to get anywhere unless I put money in, which isn't true, which is not true, but I understand the sentiment that people have around that. But at that point, it has to be like worth the gameplay to you, right? Like the gameplay is fun to me. It's going to be slow going. They're going to be grind moments, I guess, like with every game. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. I would say if you are a spender, maybe light spend 10, 15 bucks and wait and see about the health of the game. Because right now there are some doubts around the health of it for the next like 6 months. So trying to be a heads up, trying to be real. I say it's fun. I say it's worth downloading. Knock yourself out. Limit the amount of money you would put in if you are a spender. Just limit the amount of money. Limit it. Find the couple things, the $5-10 things you can do a month. If you're free to play, stick to free to play. Don't fall for any of the you need to have this legendary. You got to have this legendary stuff. There are legendaries that are awesome and that are fun. You can get everything you need done in this game with epics. It'll take longer. It'll be harder, but as the legendaries come along, it'll be cool. Don't let FOMO ruin your experience in this game, just so you know. And it's so much so that in about 10 minutes, I'm about to play Chaos Zero Nightmare. I enjoy it. I do have fun with this game, but it does, the love I've had for it has been dying slowly. That sounds so bad. All right. My youngest uncle put me on Fresh Prince. I rewatched the first season on DVD for years. Show still holds up. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think Martin does. Okay, so there's a scene. It's so funny. Martin, somebody stole something or got something out of his house. I remember that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, these memories from this TV show that I have that are very vivid. I have not rewatched the series in 30 years, 25 years. Let's say 15. Let's say 15 was the last time I watched it. I never rewatched Martin. I never rewatched it. Only when it was like, the sitcom stuff and they would show reruns and stuff during the summer, all that stuff. But I never rewatched it as like an adult. I think I even downloaded that. Thanks, man. I like your commentary either way. Cool. All right, cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. Give it a shot. I mean, I don't want to rain on the parade. Give it a shot, but proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. I hope the game stays healthy for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I hope so. But if it doesn't, Anyway, there's got to be some changes in their communication. There really does need to be. And they need to stop putting out deals like randomly. They're trying to jack you out of your pockets. It feels like they put out, you know what? Let me not go down that path. Let's talk about Martin. Anyway, so this TV show, there's this episode where somebody steals something from Martin's house and he has a dog. Now, I never knew. And I just thought this is how TV worked. I never knew that the cast of Martin, there was a lot of ad-lib stuff. And so that they were just, like a lot of times they were trying to make each other break on the show. And so as a kid, I'm just watching it and thinking it's just funny. And I didn't really pay attention to the other reactions, kind of, but not really. I didn't note it. And so apparently in that scene with the fake dog that he's making bark, they were supposed to have a real dog. And Cole didn't know, but I don't only know their names, but Tisha Campbell and Pam and Gina. Sorry, I'm just going by their TV names. I apologize not to be disrespectful. This is the only thing I can go. Pam and Gina. They had another interview where they were talking about the scene. Apparently, they were supposed to have a real dog for the scene. If you remember Martin, it was a live studio audience with very, very good like ad-lib actors. I don't even know how to say it, like improv actors, but they weren't improv. They were so much better than improv. And Fox was like, you are not having a live dog on this set. And so then somebody's like, well, we got this stuffed dog. Apparently, like, they didn't know what Martin was going to do with the dog throughout that entire scene. And so they were just cracking up. They were trying not to crack up. And the problem with that not the I guess it's not the problem, but the problem is that you're under pressure because Martin, Cole, they all had license to like kind of just go off every once in a while and ad lib some stuff. You don't want to crack because that's the funniest stuff. Like that's the stuff that makes people really, really, really laugh if it comes out of the blue and it's not on the script. And he's just going off with this dog barking in this entire scene, fake barking. But none of them can laugh because if you laugh, then you've ruined the entire cut. They have to start over from the beginning, and now the barking dog thing that he surprised everybody with doesn't work. So it's a very funny video. I wish I should share it. I should share it. I can't. I should find it and put it in the Discord. It is absolutely hilarious. I need to rewatch that series. What the hell am I gonna do here? Nightwing seemed to survive there, right? He didn't get murked by Superman. We're gonna do this. This is the last one, and then I'm going to Chaos Hero Nightmare. I'm good with it. We are all good. You survived. If I don't get past this, I'm not doing it anymore. We've been here for what? 40 minutes? We're good. Oh, and. So we started our holiday movie list yesterday. Top 5 holiday movies. We had to separate them out. I don't know who was here, who wasn't. I'm not trying to cause a fight, but I'm trying to cause a fight. Okay, so we switched it to holiday movies because, one, we're trying to be inclusive of all holiday movies. 2, because of that, 8 Crazy Nights, that Adam Sandler animated movie, can be put in. Sorry, that has to go in. Albeit, I'm wondering if I should put it in top holiday movies, if there should be like a separate animated category that it goes into, which now that I say that might actually happen. But, top 5 so far, at least on my list. And the fight came in with Die Hard, just so you guys know. But top 5 so far, I think I'm going to remove 8 Crazy Nights. I think I'm going to put that on animated. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Happy Thanksgiving. We don't have that over here. So, as an American, trying to at my first Thanksgiving over here, where I actually tried to do Thanksgiving and buy a turkey, I had to go to Austria to buy the turkey. Are you kidding me? It's funny. It was funny. I had an Austrian girlfriend at the time, and like I could not find the turkeys in Switzerland. Because what they do is they know there's a few Americans, especially in Zurich, like Zurich Center. So they'll have a few turkeys because it's not a thing. So you'll basically have a grocery store have like 10 turkeys, 20 turkeys. If you don't go get them turkeys, that's it. And those turkeys here are expensive as hell for some podunk ass turkeys. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. For some not great turkeys, right? So I ended up going to Austria one Thanksgiving to go get a turkey so I could have a Thanksgiving for my son. It was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. I went to Germany one time too to get a turkey, actually. Austria is the one that sticks out because we had to go across border control, and I went full on shopping in Austria. So I had all the meats. I had all the food. I think I had like a record player in there, a TV. I think I had a game system. I did all the clothes. I did, because you go to Austria to shop. Switzerland's expensive as hell. So you go to Austria, Germany, like the surrounding Italy, the surrounding areas to buy clothes and stuff, buy food if you can. I still, of course, you still go grocery shopping here, but then when you go like to the border in Germany, it's half the price, and that's still expensive versus what's in Germany if you go like inside, regardless. Anyway, and so I would, if you're in Austria, if you're in Germany, if you're in Italy already, you just go ahead and buy whatever you need and bring it back. So, but there is a limit because you're going across border control. I remember we got stopped and this car was loaded. And there's a certain amount of meat that you can bring, a certain amount of food. It's nothing like illegal. It is, you're only allowed to have, for example, I think it was like 5 or 10 kilos of meat that you bring back from Austria into Switzerland. And that was the turkey by itself, right? Like that's the turkey. And then I had other food, had other like drinks, like wine and stuff like that I was bringing back. Nothing like sinister, but it was over the limits. And the thing is the borders are usually open and they don't check. So me and my girlfriend at the time, we were like, we'll just bring it over, right? We ain't gonna get stopped. We got stopped. They opened that trunk, and thank God, I don't think the guy knew what a turkey was. He did not say word one. He looked at all this stuff and he was, all right, cool, y'all have a nice day. And I was like, I don't think you doing your job though, bro. I don't think you doing your job. I think, you know what? Never mind. We're going to go because there is no way that we are adhering to the rules right now. There's no way I have this turkey and then all this other stuff. Yo, is phone link not going to work now? Now that I'm trying to do the thing with the thing and the thing. Hey, phone, what are you doing? I was working over here. My phone is doing it. Hey, what's this? What's going on? Phone link. You crazy. All right. Wait, no. Do you wish to? No, I don't want to do that. We're going to do this, though. We're going to go back. I'm going to try this one more time. Whatever. So, yeah. We got the food across. I was sweat. Because it's not going to be anything but a fine anyway. But who's trying to pay a fine? And it was embarrassing when they opened the trunk. I expected him to look at us and be like, y'all know what y'all doing. You know better than this. You know you ain't supposed to have all this. You know you're not supposed to have all this. Take this ticket. You know better. I thought that maybe he did know, and he was like, I'm not going to do all this paperwork. I'm not about to do all this paperwork. Look at how much food this guy got in this car. It ain't nothing illegal. Let him go. Happy Thanksgiving. Got a pork roast in the oven and making stock for some gravy. That sounds delicious. He taking one non-Christmas movie off the list. No. It's not off the list. I don't know if it should be on animated or not. Let me ask that question. If I'm doing top 5 holiday movies, Eight Crazy Nights goes on the list, but I'm wondering if I should do, because I'm seeing like How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and if I take the third version, the version that came out like in the 2000s, not the Jim Carrey version, which would be the live action version, and not the version for like the 70s, which is only 30 minutes. If I'm taking, wait, whoa, where we at, phone link? If I'm taking that version of it, like, shouldn't Eight Crazy Nights then be on, shouldn't it be on animated list? Should I make, the question is, should I do an animated list? That's the question. Why is this not working for me? Of course it's not. Okay. The question is, why is it not, the first question is, why is this not working for me right now? The second is, should it not be on an animated list itself? Okay. Should it not be on an animated list? Because Eight Crazy Nights goes in my top 5. But now I think what the problem is like I'm trying to make room for other movies. Because the list is 3. We'll keep the top 4. A Christmas Story, Elf, Home Alone, Eight Crazy Nights. That's the list right now. And then we got into the other classics that don't get counted. They shouldn't be on there. Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, A Charlie Brown Christmas, Old School, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Those are things that are absolute classics, and they're not movies because they're not, hour and a half long, but they're also not like, you know what I mean? Like, they're their own category of things. Everybody's watching that during the holiday season. Even if you are Jewish, Muslim, whatever, people watch that stuff. And then you have your kind of holiday movies, which people don't like this. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Stop it. But the kind of holiday Christmas movies that we started, the top 5 there are like Die Hard, or kind of holiday movies, I should say. Die Hard, Batman Returns, Harry Potter, Rise of the Guardians. And I think Rise of the Guardians is even pushing it. That's only there because Santa Claus is in that movie. But I guess that's what kind of means. So you should make friends with American military peeps, and you can ask them to buy you one from commissary. Oh, they do have turkeys in. I mean, they must do on a military base, but the military base is in Berlin. That means I got to take a 2-hour flight, homie. There's no American military base in Switzerland. The closest one to Switzerland is in Berlin. Berlin? Yeah. Yeah, it is because I went and visited the Berlin one. I used to go to Berlin like a few times a day. A few times a year. What is the better rank? Rank 13 Cheshire, rank 9 Hal. I like Cheshire more than Hal regardless anyway. Her attack is higher too. I'm a lean Jingle All the Way with Arnold and Sinbad. I genuinely have never seen that movie all in its entirety. I think I've seen part of it. I never watched it. It always looked funny. And it gave you spirits of Tickle Me Elmo. But how many lists are you doing? I get separating the specials and the movies. Yeah, that's the problem. I know, because I don't want to let anybody down. I don't want to put anybody out. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem I got. Did I just delete all my lists? No, I didn't. So it started off as top 5 holiday movies, and now we're gonna get to Chaos Hero Nightmare. It started as top 5 holiday movies, right? And then it was like, the question was, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? I physically cannot put Die Hard under Christmas movie. And then somebody brought up Batman Returns. I said Harry Potter feels like a Christmas movie to me when there's nothing about it that's Christmas except for like one scene for 5 minutes. And then Rise of the Guardians has Santa Claus in it. You know what I mean? So like, but they're not Christmas movies to me. And then it was like Christmas movies. And when you try to do a top 5 list, you pop off those first 4 real quick, and then you get to the last slot, and you're like, damn, but, and then you start going through it. So right now, we'll give you what we went through yesterday. You guys can marinate on it. Jingle All the Way is fun. Rest in peace, Phil Hartman. Oh yeah, rest in peace, Phil Hartman. Here's how it went down. Christmas Story, Elf, Home Alone, 8 Crazy Nights. Then we get to the final 4, and that's where the others get separated out. Those little Christmas specials get separated out. Here's where the other ones came in. All right, so we had Scrooged, we had Very Merry Muppet Christmas, we had Muppet Christmas Carol, of course, Christmas Chronicles, The Santa Claus. These are just the ones. Jingle Jangle, I heard was really good, which I have actually not seen that one, and Fred Claus, which I haven't seen. We haven't put in things like Bad Santa yet. None of that stuff has gone in yet, and ain't but 5 slots. So then I started being, I can't keep some of these out. So then I started making other lists and I'm trying to categorize it like, all right, but if we're going to talk about it for real, Polar Express is a good one. So like, but it's animated. It's not going to be on a top 5 holiday list, but it might make a top 5 animated holiday list, which I still don't, Polar Express may not make the animated list actually, if I'm thinking about it. See my point? You see my point? Specials, live action, holiday movies, animated movies, movies that take place during the holidays but aren't holiday movies. See? Yeah, basically. The specials, I don't think I'm making a list of. The specials are just like noted. Frosty the Snowman, Robbie the Reindeer, which I haven't seen, but we're going to find out. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Charlie Brown Christmas. Those things get noted. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, those things get noted. I don't think they should even be ranked. They're just there. They're in the ether for holiday movies forever. I don't think you can rank those. But yeah, live action. I haven't done the animated list yet, though. So far, 8 Crazy Nights is still under just straight up top 5 holiday. I've got top 5 holiday. I've got top 5 ain't really holiday, but during the holiday. Right? That's where it's at right now. So, and don't you guys throw no love actually at me and none of that nonsense. That was the one, right? Love Actually, that everybody was watching. It's like, we have to watch this. And I'm like, why in the hell would I do that to myself? I love myself too much to watch that movie. What about Emmett's Other Jug Band Christmas? I've never heard of that. What? Why not make it larger, top 5? Go at least top 10. Give your wiggle room. Because I made the rules and now I got to stick to the rules because I'm stubborn. It's like like when you say, who's your Mount Rushmore of NBA? It's like, you could do top 5 and it's like, yeah, but 4. Make it challenging. Make a decision. Except now I'm stuck with a notepad full of like movies and I can't make a decision. If I'm gonna be harsh about it, if I'm gonna be hard about it and it's just me, and it's just me. I still can't. I'm trying to make myself do it. I still can't. I still can't. I haven't touched Home Alone 2 yet, which low key might be better than Home Alone. Home Alone 2 might be low key better than Home Alone. Oh. Oh, this hurts my spirit. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into Chaos Zero Nightmare. This hurts my spirit too much, man. I don't know what to do. This might be what where are we at right now? This might be a 5-week long issue that we have to deal with. Is what I'm gonna do about these Christmas movies. Oh man. But you just changed your rules and added more lists. That's what I'm saying. That's true. That's true. I did change the rules. I'm not expanding it lengthwise. I'm going over. You're right. I'm not saying I'm not a hypocrite, Spike. I'm not saying I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not saying my logic is not deeply flawed, okay? My logic is deeply, deeply flawed. I never said that I was like that this made sense to anybody but my mind brain, okay? I'm not saying that. I'm saying these are the rules that I've trapped myself in, and now I got to live with it. I'm in a prison of my own making, okay? That's what I'm saying. I made this prison that I live in right now, okay? I made this prison. It was like that time my mom and I don't know why we watched this movie together because I was way too young for it. Maybe she was trying to teach me a lesson. It was, what was it, Dead Presidents? I don't know why I was watching that with my mom. It was like I was 12 or 13. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, I remember at the end, and this stuck with me, and I think she was trying to make a point. When old buddy, they robbed the dadgum bank, and then he gets however long in jail. And he freaks out in the prison. It freaks out in court like, after all I did for this country, blah, blah, blah. As a soldier, and it's like, yeah, but you robbed the bank, though. And I have that attitude because when he's on the bus, my mom just looks dead at the screen. It's like, you made your bed, now you got to lay in it. And I was like, oh, this is mama real. Like, okay. But I mean, he did rob a bank. So I kind of feel like that. I made my bed, now I got to lay in it. And I'm trying to change the bed. I'm trying to add beds, but I'm not going to make the bed bigger. Like, that's just ridiculous. I'm not going to replace the smaller bed with a bigger bed. That's ridiculous. I'm just going to buy more beds. Oh, God, I'm stupid. Okay, here we go. Let's go into Chaos Zero Nightmare. We finished Eye of the Storm. Now we're on Threads of Deception. Let me go ahead and start recording. Wait. I'm going to get my next cup of coffee. So give me like 30 seconds. It's already made. Okay. Write all the movies down and play Any, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Okay, well, Spike, now you're just being ridiculous. Now we're just being ridiculous. Come on. Now we're just being ridiculous. Any, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Are we catching the tiger by the toe? Are we letting him go? Is it, or you do that little BS at the end where it's like, my mama told me to pick the best one and it is you, when you don't get what you want? Because that Any, Meeny, Miny, Mo thing got switched up whenever you didn't get the result you wanted, and you just kept going until you got the result you wanted. So come on now. What are we doing? The bishop's wife. Wait, isn't it the preacher's wife? You talking about the Denzel Washington, Whitney Houston joint, right? I said joint as if it was directed by Spike Lee. Was it directed by Spike Lee? No, it wasn't. That's the one you're talking about, right, Arjun? Okay, here we go. We're gonna switch up Chaos Zero Nightmare. There's gonna be some people watching this like, what's the preacher's wife? All right, here we go. Let's start recording. Ooh. Coming in 3, 2. I'm having fun with this game. I gotta admit it. Spike and the others were right. Flip and the others were right. I like it. It's fun. Let's get to the video. All right, so that intro is gonna get completely cut out. So coming back in 3, 2. Hi guys, I'm Garvey, and this is I gotta say it right. I gotta make sure I say it right. Crisis Zero Nightmare video, because I'm old and I will screw that up. I will definitely screw that up. Anyway, so we're just going to continue from where I left off before. We finished what I'm calling, I guess, section 2 in chapter 1. We're moving on to threads of deception. And I'm just going to hop right into it and just have fun playing. It's a fun game so far. I can see where it's addictive. Or at least I'm enjoying the PvE mode of it. And I'm treating it like an anime that I'm just watching that has all the makings of problematic anime in terms of like at least body image. All right, so the Fallen SS Nightmare. So it did fall. A colossal monster, a new character, an unexpected encounter throws everything into turmoil. Say what? Okay, here we go. Episode 3. Few looks like the recovery I don't know how to say that word. Ambule, whatever, was used just in time. Renoa hasn't regained consciousness yet. Oh, we got Renoa back, but her vitals are stable. You can relax. But I still don't remember anything though. That's a relief. Honestly, I thought this mission was reckless, but I'm glad you all made it back. I couldn't have done it without your help, Elaine. I don't like Elaine's face. I'm sorry. Her mouth too small. Come now. I'm part of the SS Nightmare too. I just did my job. But I thought the SS Nightmare was destroyed. That being said, your life core held up just fine this time. It shouldn't be something that breaks from an attack. So there's got to be something else going on. I'm going to need this to hurry up. If we really wanted answers, we need to examine the life core that failed, but that's too long gone. Where'd it go? For now, let's make routine life core scans part of your checkup. I wouldn't mind seeing you more often anyway. Okay, so she checking for you, boy. Oh, did I say crisis? Is it chaos? I thought I said crisis. It's crisis. I said crisis. See, I'm old. I mix up words. Okay, I mix up words. Flip over here keeping me in check. I mix up words. I kind of want to call it Crisis Zero Nightmare from now on, though. Chaos. Okay. Anyway, just to mess with Flip, I might just call it Crisis every once in a while. All right. It's not to mess with Flip. It's because I'm old and I forget. Crisis, chaos, same thing. I wouldn't mind seeing you more often. You trying to get some, ain't you? Well, I'll call you when Renoa wakes up. But you trying to get some with Renoa too? What's going on? Why are your mouth so small? Your mouth is so small. Ain't got no lips. Kissing you be like kissing butter knives. What's going on? Anyway, good. You all made it back safely. Like I said, I never trust the anime characters whose eyes never open. We talked about Jin yesterday. Old buddy from Kaiju number 8. I cannot remember his name off the top of my head. Begins with an H. He's the only one I trust whose eyes never open. Only one. Pardon me. Where are my manners? I am Lewis, inspector from the Imperial Central Investigations Bureau. See, that sounds like the feds. I don't trust you. I appreciate your help. That sounds like the feds, bro. Chuckles, no thanks, no need for thanks. We Imperials look after our own. Yeah, that's some Fed behavior, bro. Don't you agree, Protos? That ain't my name. But really, what happened? What happened out there? For your vice captain to end up like that? The Black Rose herself, no less. Well, anyway, I must have sounded like I was interrogating you. Not, yeah, you sound like you're in my business. Like the feds. My apologies. I'm not even that dude who's like the feds. I'm not even that dude, but I'm going to say it now. Force of habit. I'm just personally curious. No pressure to answer. Okay, now be quiet. Though I suppose you don't have to tell me. I don't. It's my business. Stay out of my business. We were investigating. Why are we telling him our business? It's not his business. I don't trust anybody who has Central Bureau in their name. We were investigating the Blue Pot when we were attacked by an extremely powerful monster. I mean, I guess you can get that information. Judging by Renoa's condition, I would have expected a forced recall, and yet here she is. She did do a forced recall. Actually, it was my life core that failed. What? Wait, didn't she do a forced recall though? And that's what the other two ended up screwed up? Yours and not Miss Renoa's. I see. I'm glad you see, because I don't. The vice captain self-sacrifice. How touching. I don't believe your face when you say how touching, dog. That's Renoa. Keep her name out your mouth. What luck that I happened to be checking in with Lucius. No, that's suspicious, homie. I wouldn't have been able to assist otherwise. Exactly. Why were you there? Who is... His name looks like... Uh-oh. Did somebody try to do Lucas and spelled it like mucus? Is that what just happened here? Is his name Mucus, because that ain't them names that they be using. Let's keep it a buck. That's not, Lucas is not a name that's used on that side of the world. Let's just be real. So did they go Mucus Lucas? Like somebody was like, okay, how do you spell this? And they were like, well, it sounds like mucus. You know, I took English lessons for quite a while, and I remember the word mucus, and his name is Lucas. So we gonna just go change that to an L. Am I wrong? I'm tripping. Okay. But I'm gonna stick with mucus for Lucas. Who is Lucas? Yeah, who's the snotwad? That would be the name of the more powerful monster you mentioned. Oh, maybe that's why they're called Lucas, because he looks like a... Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Explaining everything would take quite a while. Take your time, homie. I need to know. But to keep it short, I was sent to eliminate Experiment Lucas. Did you? I'm not gonna say it. All right. Judging by your expression, I can already tell what you're thinking. That you suspect as hell. How did you take down a monster like that without a Protoss? That's right. No, that wasn't what I was thinking. But okay. Well, I already revealed myself to save you all. No. If you were taking it down already anyway. You didn't reveal yourself to save us. Your mission was to kill the thing in the first place. We just happened to be there. I don't believe you. You need more people. At this point, it's probably best I just tell you, as long as you keep it confidential. Why gotta be confidential if you're killing stuff? I'll inform my team. That would be ideal. You see, much like you, Protoss, I do not lose my way within chaos. Crisis. Okay. What do you mean? Much like Protoss. How? Oh, no, that's a secret. See, I told y'all we can't trust him. I told you. What's up with all these secrets? Central Bureau. I'm afraid I can't tell you much. I can't tell you that much. But more importantly, how is your current life core holding up? You in my business. Nothing abnormal has been detected, but still. For something that's supposed to be the pinnacle of modern science, it's odd and frankly terrifying that it failed in the first place. Fair. If a life core can't be trusted to function in the chaos crisis, then what can we be? Then what can be? Actually, while investigating the blue pot is really throwing me off because I want to say the blue plot. Are we going to call him Booger from now on? Is that it, Argent? I got my stream with me in case y'all don't know. Are we going to start calling him Booger? Is Lucas Booger? I came across a newly formed chaos. It hasn't spread far yet, and from my initial survey, it seemed relatively safe. Okay. If you have time, I'd suggest testing your life core reliability there. Sure. Why not? I'll consider it. No, I won't. I kind of have to, right? This doesn't get to be like I have to do what they tell me. Let's hope there's no issue. I don't believe you, man. Then if you'll excuse me, yeah, let's leave this. I don't trust dude. I don't like him. I don't like him. That was a whole episode? Okay. I don't like Buddy. Activity unlocked. Sure. Proceed with tutorial. Lobby has been unlocked. We have a lobby? And y'all here, I still getting over this cold. Welcome back to the SS Nightmare, Captain. I thought it was dead. Wasn't it crashed in the last episode? Or 2 episodes ago? Since Rinoa is currently absent, I will personally explain the key facilities on the ship. Alright, guys, we have to go through the reading of the stuff that everybody skips, and then they're like, but I can't find, and then they realize that they should have read the tutorial. Anyway. So this is where you carry out agent rescue operations. You can recruit new combatants or partners here. Yeah, let's recruit some stuff. This is where you check the combatants aboard the SS Nightmare. Management and growth of combatants takes place here. Gotcha. Your current tasks are displayed here. You can check combat missions here. Cool. So we got a battle mission and we got a story. So then there's 2 paths. So there's a battle mission here. Safe trip, Captain. Don't worry too much about Rinoa. Check the first combat mission. Combat. What was that? What's wrong with me? Check the combat mission information. Battle begins immediately in combat mission. Blah, blah, blah. So what I may do is that for these battle missions, depending on how much story is there, I just may do the combat missions on the side, offline, but then stick to the story mode on stream and on YouTube. Do it that way. Because I'm assuming this is just going to be boring, like, you'll never defeat me. Let me show you my true power. And then we beat him. And then that's not really pushing the plot forward. So, comm check. Is anyone out there? There's a chaos we've discovered with some valuable resources, but it's beyond our reach. Help us retrieve it, and we'll make sure you're well rewarded. Okay, so we're going to enter this. Mission information, battle begins, blah, blah, blah. All right, so I need to beat it in 12 turns to get all those rewards, which I still don't know what the rewards do. We're going to find that out together today, I assume. Tap enter to carry out the mission. However, I feel as though you guys would like, if you're watching it this far so far, then I guess you're more entertained by the PvE ridiculousness and the actual storyline being ridiculousness. I'm too much of a loot fiend to skip information in games. Argent, you are way better than me, because I will skip the hell out of information so fast, and then I'll come back and be like, but see, they didn't even tell us how to do this. I am that dude. Before starting the battle, you can strengthen your forces by swapping the save data equipped by your combatants. The only reason I'm reading it now is because it's company. That's it. Because I know how I'm supposed to act. That's the only reason I'm doing it now, is I got company in the house. Y'all are watching me do this, so I'm reading the information because I know how I'm supposed to act. But if it hadn't been for that, I'd have been click through. Anyway. Select Tressa. I feel like I am from Auburn, Alabama. I feel like I know women named Tressa. Anyway. Card and equipment your agents acquire in Chaos are saved as save data, which can be used in other battles. Okay, gotcha. So this is how we set up our default. Look, you can save data, unlike DC Worlds Collide. Anyway, let's switch to the newly acquired save data. Changed. That's the new stuff. So then her TB. Are we talking tuberculosis? What are we? I'm trying to click on it. Okay, cool. When save data is equipped, you can use stored cards from the start of battle. Okay. Please equip save data. Okay. Tap to return to the formation screen. Okay. See, this is why I be skipping stuff. Okay, back. All right, proceed to enter battle. Okay, so then I just picked a weaker version of her. Why would I do that? So I could use the other cards? Okay, I get that, I guess. All right, so why are y'all making me do this? I tapped this on my own. You can also manage save data, setting them in your favorites. Okay, got it. You have up to 3. See how I just skipped through those 2 things, didn't even bother reading? That was me without company, and then I realized folks were watching me. All right. You can have up to 3 favorite slots for each combatant. You can also apply duplicate settings to the same slot. Okay. Once favorite slots have been set up, this spot here will be labeled with favorite numbers. Sure. Save data have been set up as favorites, can be used in customized favorites or favorites customization. Sure. Man, they put some work into this game, dog. All just for, okay. You may freely decorate the visuals of your save data for each favorite slot. Okay. Decorations are split into backgrounds and stickers. Use the tabs to switch between. You see, so Argent, you be reading this stuff all the time. Don't lie. Come on. Every time, Argent. Every time. It's so much stuff. Within your selected tabs, you can see all the respective decorations that you have. I mean, it's nice. They put in work. They put in work. Let me stop being me. Let me stop being me. I'm being lazy. Absolutely lazy. So this is the color that we have for the weaker one, I guess, that we're doing right now. So this is the save data. All right. Okay. I can edit save data, change the name. I can change out these cards. I'm gonna close because we're gonna keep these cards. Bet. And because it's been since yesterday, I'm gonna have to reacquaint myself with like the timing and stuff. We got partners. Excuse me. We have partners. We have her data, default save data. Okay. We got this one where I can go back up. And is this the default save data? Right? No. That's 1. That's 2. See, I did all that reading. I don't even know what a default save data is, dog. What'd you do to me? We got the brain. Favorites locked in this. Okay, so she doesn't have favorites yet. Okay. Now here's my, so this is where I guess I can lock it. So then if I go back up to her, see, they mention the lock thing? Did they mention the lock thing and all that information they gave out? I know it's probably my fault, but I'm gonna pretend like it's their fault. I kind of want to add the other cards here. Maybe if they just spend a whole lot of time explaining how I could amend the cards. I make sure not to drink while you make commentary. Oh, see, I'm just bringing up points, dog. That's it. I'm weird. Customize favorites. Okay, so this is where I get to customize all the other stuff. Here's the stickers that I could put on the back of it. Okay, cool. I'm doing, like, of all the talking and stuff, I'm trying to go through it and make sure I understood. Potential. By using certain materials and units, you can activate a combatant's potential. Increasing potential will increase their stats and even unlock a new epiphany effect. Oh, that's right. That's when they figure out, like, maybe all I got to do is fight and then we win. Okay, so then we can add these things here for potential. That's the cost. That's the material that we need. Okay, bet. And we own 0 of that. Tress is going to be the one I work on the most, and not because she makes me feel like I'm back home. Partners. You can strengthen your forces by assigning partners to your combatants. Please assign a partner. Wait, what? Ooh, we got aminos. We got aminos. Partners have stats which are applied to assigned combatants. All partners possess a partner passive. When assigned to a combatant with the appropriate class, the partner passive will be activated. So fortune telling, psionic additional effect. The assigned combatant's attack is increased by 8%. When injured at the end of battle, recover 4%. Okay. Assigned partners can use their ego skills in battle by consuming ego points. They're using a lot of psych terms here. I'm wondering if at the end this is all just going to be discovered to be a dream. Assign a partner to a combatant. Okay. So I got her already though. Assigned combatant attack is increased by 8% when injured at the end of battle, recover 4. Okay. So psionic additional effect. That's a check for her because she's good with that. All right. You're equipped. That's what's up. This thing is glowing. I feel like I should touch that thing. I don't know why I said it that way, but we're gonna push forward and just pretend like I didn't. Activity, achievement. Okay, so we got all this extra stuff. We're gonna leave that alone for now because I'm already a little bit overwhelmed with all the information. So we're going right back to the save data. So the save data is basically, if I'm being serious, Yeah, this game is much deeper than it seemed at first. I thought I was going to be throwing out cards, homie. So basically, I have a card count in here. I can edit this. I can change. So the equipped one I have right now, and then this is the default saved one. This is the one that I have equipped. I can delete that altogether. This also has that object that I obtained. I would like some of the cards from the default deck to be in here. Okay, so there's that. If I go back to the save data, this stuff will be edited out. So customize the favorites, that's fine. I don't cards. So these are my cards. These are the starting cards. Ego skill. This is the thing that comes up when during battle. So is save data just what they called loadouts kits of each character? No, I think the save data is actually what they're doing for decks. So like these are the cards that come here, and then when I want to change it to this other default deck, I have different sets of cards here and different equipment. So basically when you get your quote unquote gear, which would be the cards and the equipment in this case, you can save up the settings of it and then just have that. So for all the funny stuff, it is necessary, but I know how I do. Okay, so next, so now that we have that, the only thing that I'm not 100% sure of right now, which who knows if I should admit this or not, is I want to add more cards to this deck. We can change the equipment here. It feels as though with save data, I can look here, but I can't edit here. And that's where dismantle in bulk. So dismantle the deck, customization of the favorites. That's just doing the stuff up here. All right. Itchy neck. We go up to the cards. These are the cards I have for her. Card motion restoration. What is that? Consume a prism module to restore the time recorded on the card. They're gonna explain that to us later. I don't know what the hell that meant. Close. All right. So these are the cards I have. Epiphany cards, starting cards. Okay. The Epiphany card. Okay. All right, cool. Cool. If I go to save data here, this is his default. If I go here to change, this is the new one. And it looks like it auto generates because I didn't do this at all. Okay. We're going to come back to that. He ain't got no partner. Should we assign him a partner? Does he get the polar bear? Strike additional effect. Do we assign him the polar bear? Do we give him... You ain't no Aminal. Yvonne. What's up with these names? You ain't no Aminal. The assigned combatant defense is increased. So it doesn't get the additional effect, but with him, I would get the additional effect. The assigned combatant's attack is increased by 8%. At the start of battle, damage dealt by the assigned combatant increases by 8%. We can assign you. That's cool. And then we can assign you a partner maybe. Yeah, so they have it specifically set up. I think I might have like jumped the gun and going to the partner side of things, but that's okay. We will rock with it. Lean with it. Okay, so then let's go ahead and enter into this battle mission. Who this? Who y'all with? Okay, so tap your partners to activate their skills. Oh, maybe I did follow the thing right. So there we go. There's the partner. 130% damage to all enemies. We like you. I mean, do I just... Okay. I love the bear. He's awesome. He's cute but huge. He's like a giant baby. All right, here we go. Next, upgrade. One wave at the start of the one wave. What is the upgrade? If wave is 3, action points 1 and reduce wave by 1. Y'all just be throwing out the word wave like I already know what that means. 200% damage to all enemies. Heal 50% for each target hit. We're gonna leave that alone for now. Heal. We'll create the Shadow Blades at the moment. How about that? Seeing as how we have literally nothing we can do right now. So we have 3 Shadow Blades. This will put in Agony. This will give you agony. We'll just do this anyway, regardless of not needing the heal, because I think this is over with. Okay. We Bear Bears. I was going to say he looks like the neighbor to the Beringstein Bears. Ah, damn it. See, this is why. Okay. Downward attack, 100%. Wait, let's see. Let's check the skills real quick, though. So all the other skills are just heals, right? Wait, what you? Okay, so 150% shield. I don't think we necessarily need that for this dude. Discard pile to hand. Weapon, yeah, that's the shield thing. Okay, so we're just going to go with the attack. That'll work. And then I guess we put up shield because we can. It doesn't really matter much, I don't believe. But let's go ahead and put up shield since we can. And do I have one more like skill card? 150% shield. More shield, sure. Okay, so no valid card available. That's fine. Look at the smile while he rocks a can. I'm saying I love him. He's like a Care Bear, except all growed up. Okay, here we go. Attack 180% damage, 80% shield. We already have a lot of shit. He does a lot of shielding. Damage to all enemies. We only got one. Damage 75%. 90% heal. And then we have this other attack, which was probably going to benefit from all the agony. Yeah, see. I need more agony because ain't no agony out there. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, you hurt. He hurt him. Next, we'll do the downward attack. Sure. And then we're going to try to stack for the agony on the next one. Albeit, I think that, yeah. So we did the first level. This is the last one. He's cooning. Is that what that said? Or did it say cocooning? Did it say he was cooning or cocooning? I need someone to really, really, really go back and check that for me, okay? Please, somebody check that for me. All right, next. Because if it said that he's cooning, I don't know whether to love that or to hate that. That is hilarious. Okay, please let me know. I'm assuming cocooning. Okay? If it says he's just out there cooning, then this game is trolling me 100%. Somebody lied to me. Flip, you lied to me if this thing says it's cooning. All right, here we go. We're at level 5 right now. We beat it in definitely within 12 turns. Got our rewards. Confirm, let's go. Battle mission. We got another battle mission? Can I guess we could finish it. Achievement. Okay, cool. So are we going to go through all these battle missions? But what about Rinoa? I mean, I guess we could go through it all. Cocooning. Thank you. Okay, cool. Cool. I just caught the last bit. It flashed. I was like, yo, they better not be said. That's so. It would be hilarious. Because Lord knows that means they did not have one black person helping them out. At least not a black American. Let's just put it that way. Be like, oh, we're going to just say this thing is cooning. I still get paid on the 25th though, right? Every 25th? Okay, cool. No. Do what y'all want. This ain't my game. I'm here to work. Just can you take my name off the website? You know, the website where it says like about us or meet the team. Can you just take my face? I don't want my face on. You ain't got to give me no credits. Just make sure the chat clear. We good. You take all my credit. Anyway, am I allowed to go back into story mode, or should I finish? Let's go ahead and finish the battle mission, I guess. We'll do one more. If anything else like shows up, cool. If not, I'm gonna back out and go back to the story. Let's see. Hopefully we don't run into any cooning monsters. I gotta learn how to read. Okay, so let's see. Damage to all enemies, shield, more damage, and then we got our heals over there. All right, so let's just do the damage to all enemies real quick. And then do we get to use the polar bear? Oh no, there's the fox lady. Is it wrong for me to assume that anything that looks like a fox is actually a woman? All right, so that. then I guess, because we have another battle coming up. Whatever, we don't care. Induced defense. Alright, so what? I think I need to set up some stuff for the next match. This is an attack card. This is a skill card that heals. There's nothing I really can attack. I can do. Add 1 hit to the next attack card of this unit. Alright, so no, we're just gonna wipe Buddy out. I would love to keep these 2 vulnerables. Can I not draw anything else? I guess not. And all you're gonna do is provide shield. Okay, yeah, no, we'll just do this and get rid of them. Your tangents are like Starburst. It wasn't really a tangent. I just misread something. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that description. I'm sending that description to somebody so you know. As soon as I'm done with this call, as soon as the stream is over, I'm sending that to somebody. She knows exactly who she is. Exhaust all shot. We're not going to do that right now. We can attack and give ourselves shield. Who are we attacking? Why are you sitting with your legs crossed like you got to go to the bathroom? All right. That's done. Downward attack. Let's just get rid of you. Or try to. This isn't going to do the job. Okay, we'll do that. And now we're out of AP. So maybe we go ahead and put the shields up. Why not? Oh, do I have to decide which one? Or can we just do everybody? Yeah, okay, did everybody. It just showed up on that person. Okay. I guess it's because it's her partner. Okay, so shields up. Shields up. Half of me wonders while I'm playing this game, since this is, as described, what was it? Mystery Space Theater, Mystery Science Theater, whatever. Should I have the chat with me while I'm doing this? Because you guys are genuinely hilarious too. Because I'm playing off of what you guys say and it's fun. I think I might do that. Just have it to be an entire experience for everybody. Nope. Nope. Oh, this is what I was waiting on. Yay. Let's go for it. As a matter of fact, yeah, I want my people with me. Let's put the chat up. If you guys don't mind, let's put the chat up. Because if I'm having fun with this game, I want everybody to have fun with this game, right? With my Starburst tangents. Hopefully that gets me like a sponsorship. Yo, Starburst. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Exhaust all Shadow Blades 60% and then repeat equal number of times. So I have 3 of those things in my hands. Damage to all enemies. This should do a lot, right? All right. We win. So I don't feel like there's any like plot that's being pushed forward here. So I'm going to go ahead and trace, albeit. You know what? With the Batman thing here, I am going to switch back, but then I need to find a Crisis Zero Nightmare flip. I need to find a Chaos Zero Nightmare like illustration or image to go here on the side. So for anybody who wants to volunteer or say like, hey, I have a Chaos Zero Nightmare image that you can use for this, go for it. I did have someone send me a DC Worlds Collide image. It was awesome. It was black and white. It was an awesome image that they drew themselves. So if you guys have anything or know anybody who has something, let me know and I'll do it. I'll put it up here as the side screen behind me while I play this game. We'll do that in the next, if it doesn't happen by the next time I play this, which would be tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna get out of battle missions because I kind of want more story stuff. It says I have things here. Cool. I'm gonna go with the story for now, and then just like I said, for you guys to know, I'll do the battle missions solo by myself, probably build up the characters. I'll give you an update and then I'll just continue on with the story here. Life Core, or, well, I guess I don't get to do that, so we have to go with Life Core. Cool. Elaine's call to maintain the equipped life core. Let's hear her story. It's a lot of stories. But I guess that's what I said. I wanted the story, right? I received a call from Elaine and went to the infirmary. So she's calling you into the room with beds? With that little bitty smile on her face. I don't trust her smile. I don't, not in the way like she's evil, but in the way of like she gonna get you in trouble with your lady. Just don't be in a room alone with her. Do not be in a room alone with her. Do not do that. You arrived just in time. I just finished preparing. She gonna lie? Oh, I wasn't doing anything. You lying. You lying. Why are you so close? Why are you so close? Stay. Give me 3 feet. You called me here for the life site for the life court check, right? That's what she say. Might be trying to conduct a physical. Turn and cough. Yeah, we can't just rush something so important, right? Did she disappear to go put on lingerie? Where'd she go? All right, so would you like to come over and lie down? See, come over, lie down. That's how all those videos I watch on my phone on incognito mode start. I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, lies down in the infirmary bed as Elaine instructed. Elaine connects the digital devices with practice hands and starts touching the display. I'm so glad this sentence ends in display. I'm sorry. I'm so glad that sentence ends with display. Let's take a look. That's what you're doing already, lady. As expected, there's no issues in the reading, synchronization rate, stability, adaptation coefficient, response intensity. They're all within normal ranges. You're going to wake up with organs missing. Is that what it is? Is she trying to Mona Lisa smile me right now? Is that what she's trying to do? She's trying to Mona Lisa smile me? Lil Wayne and Kendrick Lamar tried to warn y'all in that song. Mona Lisa. No, come on, lay down here. No, it's okay. No, you cool. Lay down. Let me hook up these devices. Yo, Jimmy. You can come in now. He's tied up. Is she trying to betray us? I'm gonna wake up no kidneys in a tub full of ice. Okay, that's what the smile's about. See, she's trying to smile and be, oh, flirty, come on over. No, it's fine. You can come to my place. What these dudes doing over here? Don't worry about them. Where's your wallet? Anyway, just to check, since I'm curious, you haven't noticed anything unusual since the transplant of Renoa's life core, have you? Yeah, there haven't been any problems. Okay. You know this too, Captain, right? The original life cores weren't this small. Even if it doesn't seem to be a problem now, since the transplant was done in a hurry, you never know what might happen. Why were they done in such a hurry, though? I trust your abilities. I trust the Empire's scientific technology. Any place that makes me call them the Empire, I don't trust. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, Captain. For the sake of the agents who will be operating in chaos exploration, the life cores must never have any issues. But the truth is, there was an issue before, right? Was there? Yeah, exactly. ... The life core is the essence of the Empire's scientific technology, so it shouldn't break down easily. This whole sentence bothers me. Okay. However, chaos is a place where a single mistake can cost a life. Yeah. And nothing guarantees that what has happened once won't happen again. It sounds like Vegas. Thanks for your concern. I'll be careful. Good. I like the spirited response. What am I supposed to be careful? All I know is that it could mess up at any point. So what am I? Okay. The new life core seemed fine, but let's check a few more things to say for the sake of inspection. But I won't know if anything's going wrong unless you inspect me. So what am I? Okay. Elaine examines the life core and display back and forth for quite a while. What's she looking at? Is the signal reception sensitivity a bit too strong? This level is within normal range, but isn't a strong signal a good thing? Not necessarily. The amount of energy stored in the life core has its limits. If the output of one function is too strong, it may in turn cause issues with the energy supply to the other functions. That makes a surprising amount of sense to me. Have I been playing this game too much? You know, Captain, the original early life cores weren't this small. Didn't you just say that? I heard the early life cores were massive. Yeah, just a few decades ago, there weren't any small devices like this compact life core. Am I not understanding what a life core is then? With the advancement of warp technology, waypoints were installed inside the chaos. It has been fewer than 50 years since humanity began entering the chaos via warp technology instead of entering directly. What does this have to do with the life? I'm so confused right now. While the infiltration and the return processes have been streamlined, increasing the operational flexibility, we still lack adequate countermeasures for the unknown threats we encounter within the chaos. So the life cores were huge. You made them smaller. We have warp thingies in the chaos so we can go into the chaos without directly entering the chaos. Okay. Back then, there were almost casualties every time they explored the chaos. Yeah, the life core was developed to reduce those casualties. At first, it was so large that it was inconvenient to carry, and aside from emergency warps, it had no other functions. Over time, its size gradually decreased and various features were added. Yo, okay, so I don't know what a life core is. I thought a life core was like a device inside Buddy's chest, like Iron Man's arc reactor that kept him alive. But a life core, I guess, is a thing inside the chaos that keeps people alive? Y'all got an encyclopedia or something? It also now scans agents' physical data and can temporarily repair any injuries it finds before they deploy. Okay, so the life core, is that tube thing that they have that they like shoot out of? If only it could prevent memory loss or breakdown too. I thought y'all did the memory loss on purpose. I thought that was the advantage. I thought us not having our memories or being able to forget is what made us the most powerful things in the universe against this chaos thing, right? Still, it's a very helpful feature. Yet technology aimed to increase the survival rate of agents is continuously being researched. Y'all act like y'all explain something. Y'all act like y'all explain something to me. Y'all okay? Okay. I'm not smart. We went off topic a bit, but you just said my tangents are like starbursts. What was this? Well, anyway, we went off topic a bit, but since the compact life core has been supplied, the stability of the infiltrating chaos has improved immensely compared to before. So, the life cores are external capsules or something or another that are designed to help keep us alive as we enter the chaos. It is not a core is the wrong word for this because core insinuates internal. For me, if you said life capsule, I would have thought capsule, which is what it sounds like they're talking about. Okay, semantics, just like that Lucas Mucus thing, I guess. I don't know. Got to stop using Google Translate. However, there are still limitations that come with size. The energy capacity I mentioned earlier is one of those limitations. So we need to be cautious about it. But how does Elaine know so much about things from several decades ago? Could it be? She's a vampire. Uh-oh, Captain. You're not about to ask something rude, are you? Never mind. Okay, as long as you understand. I don't. So just remember, Captain, never let your guard down. What does my guard being up have to do with the life core failing? The checkup is finished. Is it? As expected, it seems like there aren't any strange issues. Is there something that's bothering you? I was just about to say that. I don't know what. Okay, yeah, it's not crucial right now, but I can't help but wonder what caused your life core to malfunction before, Captain. I can't shake that concern. You shouldn't. Well, it's no wonder considering the life core is directly tied to the survival of the agents. It's designed to withstand most shocks without breaking. I thought it broke due to the attack back then, but examining it again now, it really doesn't seem like that's the case. So it didn't break down due to that attack. Okay. Sorry, did I make you feel worried for no reason? I mean, that's a reason to be worried. Damn it, Captain. I'm an organ harvester, not a doctor. What do you want from me? Damn it, Captain. I'm doing the best I can. I'm just trying to get you. I'm trying to keep you. I want you to be fresh. It's not like we can figure out what the problem was now. Why can't you? You got all this knowledge and you can't figure. Okay. For now, it doesn't seem like there's anything wrong. And if we conduct regular checks moving forward, we should be fine. All right. You did a great job, Elaine. Did you? If you understand, I'm a harsh critic. I'm a tough boss. If you understand that, will you be a bit more careful moving forward? What is, well, I guess I know what careful is. I was worried during this mission if something like that happens again. Night, again. Huh? Did I say that? Must have been misheard. Wait, how can you say, did I say that must have been misheard? You can't tell me that you said it and then I misheard it. Shut up. The hell is that? Don't believe your lying ears. Is that what you just told me? Get the hell on. Phew, no matter how many times you hear this, you'd act the same way if something similar happened, right? I probably would. Yeah, I figured you would answer like that, Captain. What can you do? That's just who you are. I need to help you. All right, now that we're really done, could you please leave? You leave the infirmary watching Elaine's gesture. She just like gone. Bye. Leave. There seems to be a faint mumble on the other side of the closing door that's not quite clear. Still, sometimes I wish you'd consider that there are people behind who worry too. Right? The nightmare is ongoing. Gaslighting for real, Argent. Gaslighting for real. Don't believe your lying ears, is what she just told me. You misheard. Did I just say that? You misheard me. That is the start of a fight. That is the start. You talk to your significant other. Have a discussion. Have a discussion. And then be like, no. Did I say that? No, you misheard me. That is we will continue to fight. So now why am I not moving on to the next chapter? Unlock. So I need to finish the battle missions in order to go to the next chapter. So we will go ahead and finish those battle missions. That's fine. That's fine. This part may be cut out if it's just kind of too boring. We will see. This is the next one. Although maybe the missions are fun for you guys. I don't know. Some combatants do not meet the recommended level for this mission. Please go to the agent detail screen to proceed with their growth. Okay, so we got to grow details. All right, so you can check your combatants' detailed information here. Here's the combatants' levels and stats. The levels increase, stats improve. So to grow stronger, you'll need to level up. Level up. I don't want to do the level up with her. I want to level up Tressa. See, you can tell it's coming from the alphabet. Because you do know folks named Tessa. Sorry. Tressa. My bad. All right, so you can use combatant memories to increase levels. Please select the quantity and types you need. All right, auto register to go up from level 1 to 9. I don't know that I want to do that with her. Pressing the level up button will consume the selected amount of materials. Okay. They let me do it. All right, so she's level. She went up 9 levels and got 30 in attack. Lame. All right, so return item. What do you do? Combatant XP. Standard battle memory accumulated through simulated training. Its effectiveness is limited due to the significant overlap with existing data. Okay. Alrighty. So then back. And we will go to you because you were doing the business, even though I don't like. Owen, I don't know what. Something about Owen I don't like. I think it's because he's lucky 14 years old. He shouldn't be. He should be studying. It's like it's always past your bedtime because you're that young. Like I should be putting you down for a nap at some point. All right, so then you get leveled up. She's busted, right? Reclusive behavior. Yeah, she's busted right now. So we're gonna leave her alone, and then we go to Micah. Micah's last because I just wanted to be sure I had the right materials to be sure that trust is up to level, up to where she needs to be. With her, I'll listen to Leonard Skinner ass. Okay. All right, return item. That's fine. So now we can't level her up because of that jazz. She's under favorites. She's all right, but I can still level her. Proceed to. We're gonna wait because I don't know. She's still busted. We can't do anything with her anyway. All right, so recommended level is 2. We are at 10. All right, so that should be okay. Sorry, my bad. All right, so AoE attack. Where's the bear? The bear ain't ready. Damn it. I'm trying to get my bear with the guns out. Damage to all enemies. Heal 50%. We're going to refrain from that. This one. Dagger throw. Everybody gets the same bit of business. So we hit you with that. Damage plus shield. That's a lot. He does a lot of damage, man. He does a lot of damage. All right, cool. We're going to leave the fox alone. We don't want shields yet. I don't think they're going to touch us. Not for real. Cards in your hands can still be used. Yeah, confirm and don't show this again. We're okay. Satisfying hunger. What is that? Did he just eat his homie? What? Did he just eat his own dude? Okay. Because we don't put down bleeds or anything like that. Shield. These are all skill cards. Now, this is coming directly from whatchamacallit, Midnight Suns. Am I able to like redraw any of these cards? Draw pile. I can't redraw anything. I just gotta like let that ride and be okay with it. What is this? Undo the last action. No, I don't want that. I have no attack. And I'm not putting up a shield versus this thing. Should I put up a shield? I mean, I guess it can't hurt. Might as well. Yeah, okay, so shield up. And then we'll be done with it. Okay. So can we kill this dude yet? We can create these 3. We'll do that now, just so we use the AP now. This is another skill. We have this attack, 75%. We can do that right now. I know something's coming on the other side of this. This is attack from her too. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll take this damage. I'm trying to save these shadow daggers for the boss fight that's coming at the next level. We'll do this. We're gonna be attacked. It's gonna hurt. Oh, we didn't get attacked. We're on turn 4. Jeez. Let's see. So the Epiphany cards are ready. We're about to do a bunch of damage. That attack is a lot. That attack does vulnerable. So we will go with, yeah. Okay, so we'll go with you first. We'll get rid of you, then we'll move to the next level. Okay. Last wave. Now we can do this. Where is his AoE attack? Damage to all allies, 2 agony exhaust, all shadow daggers in hand, repeat this equal number of times. So this is what I was trying to use, right? Meow. But where are my shadow daggers? Did they disappear? Where are my shadow daggers? Where they at? Where are my shadow daggers at? I thought I had 3 of them things. If target has 3 or more agony. Man, my shadow daggers disappeared. What are we doing? Alright, fine. Whatever. We'll do that now. Lame. I was saving up and everything. 200% damage for you or you. Yeah, whatever. Lame. I was about to have some fun. And now last attack card here. Not enough AP. Well, okay. Bet. We just attack you till it's over, right? Because you ain't got nothing for us. Actually, I should have used this. Would have been the better shot. All right, that would have been more efficient. We done. Eliminated. Confirming next. I promise renewed. You can progress through a new story. Proceed with tutorial. There's another tutorial. Okay. Catherine Renoa is awake. Would you like to go to her? Mission episode 4. So this is going into the next episodes. All right. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to stop this video. Then I'm going to make myself a coffee, and then we're going to come back and play some more Chaos Crisis Zero Nightmare. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, wait. No, wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. See you guys next time. So we'll stop since that video is an hour. I'm going to make a coffee for real. I will be back in about, let's say, 2-3 minutes. Should I run something here? Nah, we straight. We straight. Be right back. Actually, I need to check one thing. So y'all about to see something get revealed on my phone. Yeah, we straight. We good. We good. All right, so be back in 5 minutes. Probably less. Probably more like 3, but you know what it is. Okay. Okay, here we go. More. I don't even know if anybody's watching for real, but that's fine. I'm enjoying it. Where's my tablet? Oh, wow. Hit the hell out of that table. You know what? No, we don't need that. We'll do this real quick, and then we will hop right back into Chaos Zero Nightmare for like another hour, I think. And then call that a video, or call that a stream. I'll just end it there. We can go here real quick, because there is some like adulting I do need to do. It is some adulting. What is Dagger of Time? Prince of Persia. Is that a mobile game now, or is that just out there? Ubisoft. Escape Games presents. Whatever, dog. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We don't need that running live. We're fine with it. Total line with it. 3 hour time difference. All right, so I do need images for Chaos Zero Nightmare. I guess that is something that I'll do after this, because it's going to be a setup that we're going to need for these streams. All right, so CZN images. All right, we'll do that later. Cool. Cool. Now we're going to start recording. All right, so coming back. I'm still here just messing around with my phone too. And no worries, I appreciate y'all being here. You guys could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with me. Do. All right. Let's go. No, it's okay. Even if it is just like, I think at this point it is, even if it is 8 people, 7 people watching, I don't care. I want to play with this game online, stream it. I'm recording the video specifically so that I can put them out later. I'm recording now, wasting my RAM. And I'll put them out later. You like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. It is what it is. I'm having fun. All right, so coming in 3, 2. Hi guys, I'm Gravy here, and this is a Chaos Zero Nightmare video. Did I say Crisis last time, or did I say Chaos? I said Chaos or say Crisis? I'm gonna say Chaos this time. We're gonna say Chaos this time. Anyway, all we're doing is we're going into what? Chapter 1, episode 4. Should be episode 5, I believe. In the story, so part 3 of me doing this. Maybe I should keep track of it, maybe not, but I'm having fun going through the story mode. So we're just gonna continue doing the story mode. I wanna just hop right into it because it's fun. All right, let's go. So yes, see, chapter 4, episode 4. There we go. Next, this way. Enter. I guess I do need to mix some battle missions in with this because otherwise it's just me reading through the story. All right, so Rinoa, everybody rushed in. Chill out. Captain, Miss Rinoa is awake. Why are we shouting? Oh, and I really appreciate you saving me, but could you not be so? I'm saying she just woke up. She was busted up and everything. Why are y'all shouting in this woman's ear? Oh, sorry. You like a 14-year-old. Chill out. But thank goodness, really, sniffle. Right? Sniffle. She only had one sniffle. She wasn't that emotional. Single sniffle. Rinoa, I'm glad you're okay. Can everyone give us a moment? Ooh, she got the angry face. What do you do? Did she call him by his middle name too? Rinoa, your expression? Rinoa, your expression. What about it? Nothing. Let's go, everyone. What's going on? Shut up and leave the room, bro. Let's give them some space for now, Owen. Yes. Captain, I need to talk to you. She ain't happy. Is it because of Elaine? Elaine be lying. We did not do anything. She made me lay down on the bed. She be lying. Elaine be like, see, she be lying. See, first person that came in, she be lying. We did not do anything. Anyway, oh, what's this? I came to check on you and you're already up and about. I need to speak with the captain alone. Ooh. Looks like you're in trouble, Captain. Need me to save you? Uh-oh. What's that smile on your face? Your lips too small. Anyway. No, it's fine, Elaine. Suit yourself. I'll see you later, Captain. Don't say that because then she's going to be more mad at me. See you later. Okay. I've got business with you too. It won't take long. I'm not a minute man. Okay. Sorry. Captain. Yes, Renoa. What were you thinking? Oh, going back in there. What if I was already dead? Oh, no. What if I was alive, but the monster was still there? Then what then? That thing was way out of your league. Oh, out of our league. Hey. Apparently not. You here and you alive, so shut up. She's trying to steal my organs. I don't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Spike. See, Spike and I have very different views on what Elaine's doing. Elaine is over here trying to harvest organs, according to Spike. To me, I think she's trying to entrap me. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I'm keeping this PG. And nobody needs to know about the safety pin situation. Even if the others, I mean the agents, were for it, you should have stopped them. But I heard that you were the one who suggested it in the first place. Unbelievable. I'm sorry. What if it all went wrong, but it didn't? What's up with that? What if you had died, but we didn't? If you did, they just sent another Protoss to replace you. Look, guys, it's okay to be upset with the person who did something like in the past. But if everything works out, we can't hold on to what ifs. You got to let it go. Don't do it in the future. You can't be mad at Buddy. He cares about you clearly. He came to go get you, and now you mad because you alive. Shut up. We can't hold on to the past. What's past is past. It happened. I went in. We got you. Everything is okay. I understand that you're a little bit worried, but this is post-worry. This ain't pre-worry. This ain't worry. This is after the situation. So how you worried about a situation that's already worked itself out? Chill out. I know this is about the protocol and not the end result, but end result, shut up. All right, so there's enough stuff to worry about except for worrying about stuff that's already happened. We got enough stuff to worry about. The ship crashed, but somehow we still on it. I still don't get that. I still don't understand that part. Why are you worried about stuff that's already done? Stop it. Like it never happened. Whatever. I hate thinking about you dying, Captain. You wouldn't have been thinking at all because you'd be dead. So we went and got you. Maybe I hated thinking about you dying too. Renoa, did you think about that? Oh, so only your feelings matter right now. Okay. That's cool. If you ever want to if you're ever in an argument with a significant other and they talk about feelings, if you really want to get them, be like, oh, I'm sorry. So only your feelings matter. My feelings don't matter right now. So you're saying my feelings don't matter. It should just be how you feel that matters in this argument. Okay. No, it's cool. No, it's cool. My feelings don't matter. They don't have to matter. No, it's okay. I'll be quiet. Tell me your feelings. Mine don't matter. That's why I did everything I could to help keep you alive. And I did too. The gaslighting thing, Argent, they trying to upset me. Okay. They're trying to get me. I'm sorry, Renoa, but if that ever happens again, look, why am I apologizing for saving you? Can you tell I've had issues in relationships in the past? We would still choose to save you. If I were also in your shoes, you'd have done the same damn thing. I'd come save you too. So you a hypocrite. You can do what I can't do. Let's call it even then. You can do what I can't do. So you a hypocrite. You're so silly. That ain't okay. See, no, because now you're saying I'm silly and you're trying to be cute, but you already got me gaslit and mad. I don't want the cute right now. Don't give me the little soft image. Don't give me the soft lines. Don't give me the soft like, oh, I'm pretty. Stop that. You gaslit me. So you upset that I saved you. You get me mad, and then you say you would do the same thing, and now you silly. Because now you know you're wrong in your argument. You know you being a hypocrite, so now you want everything to be cool. But you've already started the fight. And now I'm all amped up. You poured gasoline on me and struck several matches. But now it's, oh, but we nice, you silly. Shut up. See, no, I don't even want the soft image. Go on. No. I don't even want to talk to you right now. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to go get me a Coca-Cola. I'm going to go sit on the bench outside. I'm going to take a couple deep breaths. I'll be back in 45 minutes. Renoa laughed brightly. I don't give a damn about your laugh and brightness. It's dark outside. Ship has crashed. Fuck your brightness. And yet, even in that moment, I still don't know the real meaning behind Renoa's smile. The real meaning behind Renoa's smile is that she knows she got busted being a hypocrite. So now she's smiling like, shut up. If it comes again. Yeah. Man. Can y'all tell that I've been through some some relationship issues where it's like, see, now you started it. And now you know you wrong. And now you switch up and you start smiling, that little embarrassed, okay, smile. And now you want to act all cute and huggy and cuddly. I don't feel like cuddling right now. I don't feel like cuddling. I'm going to go to Popeyes. I'm going to get a spicy chicken sandwich with some Cajun fries. I'm going to sit out by the lake real quick. I'm going to take a deep breath, try to figure out what I'm doing in this relationship. I'm going to come home. Don't speak to me yet. I'm going to say hi. I'm going to be polite. I'm going to be polite. But I'm not in the mood to be close just yet. I'm going to need a minute. Because I did the right thing. I did the thing that you said you would do. Yeah, I'm wrong, and I'm apologizing for saving your life. Okay. More importantly, Captain, about what happened. I don't like her now. I was all about saving Renoa. Now I don't even like her. I don't even like her right now. That ain't even a hush. That's a hush period. That's a. I don't even. Go in the other room. Go in the other room. I can't. You know what? Better yet, you stay. I'll go in the other room. You can have the TV. You can watch Netflix. You can watch Love Is Blind. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna go in the other room. I'm gonna have my headphones in. Noise cancel. I'm gonna play my game on my phone. I'm gonna lay on the bed over the blanket. I'm not getting into bed. This ain't an invitation. I need a minute. I'm gonna listen to my little audiobook. I'm gonna play my game. Leave me alone. All right, I'm gonna stop because this has triggered a memory, a few memories. There's still something that feels unsettling about it, but re-infiltrating to investigate is still dangerous. If you don't shut up about this danger, then how about checking it through simulated chaos? Simulated chaos sounds like okay, we're not gonna say that. All right, so chaos manifestations, simulated chaos, cool. Chaos manifestations, right. Recent research has made it possible to recreate and explore chaos that was previously investigated. Are we doing? Okay. So if you're curious to follow me this way, reward info. I use Zero Systems to recreate the blue plot chaos. Captain, cool. I was hoping to study the strange phenomenon you experience inside as well. Okay. When I created the blue plot using Zero, it turned out to be no different from any other chaos. Mutants are inhabiting this area. The Chaos Order is inhabiting this area. It may be something Zero wasn't able to replicate, or maybe the blue plot was acting strange back then. Either way, it's hard to say for sure right now. Still, you shouldn't experience any of those strange symptoms again, so feel free to head out. Chaos. Unpredictable events and unknown monsters are dwelling here. The level of difficulty is extremely high. Endless growth. Experience new growth by acquiring special equipment, cards, and fate. Save data. You can save the combatant's information you have grown and use it in the simulation. Okay. Before you infiltrate the chaos, you can check the chaos information. All right. Gotcha. Whoa, that's a weird stretch. You can work on your exploration archive by venturing into the chaos enemies you encounter, equipment you pick up, and newly discovered areas all contribute to your exploration archive level, granting you awards as you progress further. Okay. Always expect something unexpected to happen to you when you're inside the chaos. Make sure to be well prepared before infiltration. Finally, check on the unit's combat strength. Okay, so details. All right, the growth combatants greatly affects clearing chaos. Also, coordination with the partners is also an important strategic element in chaos. Refine every strategic element and take the challenge of chaos. Okay. Stats. What's promotions? Beginner captain promotion, mission clear. Okay. So I feel like we did what we were supposed to do. already. Back in the other thing, love is going to be blind when the doctor's done with you. Spike, she's trying to harvest my eyes. I'm just gonna be a husk by the time she gets done. Who that? We don't know. He's missing everything. She took his DNA somehow. I don't even know how that's possible. All right, so she ran his pockets. All right, so we're going to, I guess, enter. It says recommended level 5. We are at level 10. Let's see what happens. See, so are these the life cores? Are those things up there, which I thought are capsules, are those the life cores? Mistreatment upon each victory in unidentified areas, gain 50 credits. Friendship. Rest recovery is safe in safe zones, increases by 50%. At the end of the battle, recover 5% HP. Choose your fate. Okay. I want more credits, I'm guessing. If we're already like double the recommended, I don't care about the heals. And I don't care about the recovery being extra 50%. Plus, we have a lot of heal cards. Oh, wow. Oh. I should probably see somebody about that. Connecting? What you mean connecting? Be connected, dog. Invalid connection information. I don't believe you. It kicked me out. It kicked me out. Was I making fun of y'all game too much? I was having fun though, making fun of the game. It was fun. It's all the typical anime ridiculousness that I was expecting. I loved it. Okay. See, Renoa, I was in love with you. I thought we were gonna meet. I thought we were gonna be something, but you just Chaos Connection was lost. Would you like to continue? Yes, continue. Oh, I like the fact that's a big deal for in games for me when they like save when you've been kicked out. I like that. Yo. All right, so for those of you who don't know, this is going to be the map that we have to get through. This is a lot of stuff, right? And we have to get all the way to the end of here. I did not know it was going to be this much fighting. These are the rest areas. So 2 battles. So we got 1 battle, 1 maybe, whatever that is. And then a rest area. So I think I want to go this route. Okay. All right. So now we can plan a little bit. So now through all my BS talking, we do need to plan a little bit. I could go down this path here, but then that means it's going to be a rest area. I'm not going to get my first rest area to way over here. So I'm going to go through 1, 2, 3, 4 battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that means I got to be sure to take this one because then I'll get through 4 battles and then have a rest as opposed to 2. I think I'm okay with that. Rest and then another. There's a rest up here. Okay. So you know what? We're going to try to get through 4 battles first and then make it to the rest area. So I'm going to go down. We're going down. I used to be so pretty and smart that I met Elaine and now I look and can't speak properly because she stole your tongue. Why are you sound like Kripke from Big Bang Theory? Stop it. Why you write like how he sound? All right, here we go. Kripke, underrated side character in a TV series. So was Regina what was it? Regina Hall? It was Regina Hall in that, right? I always confuse the last names, not the actresses themselves. She was hilarious in that too. Okay, here we go. Do I do an AoE attack? Here's the other part too I need to pay careful attention to. Create 2 shadow daggers, damage. The one thing I'm trying to create. Also, they don't do waves. Okay. All right, so this is important for me as well. Going through some of the gameplay stuff. So sorry for the fun jokes being over a little bit. If you think it's fun. Well, I guess if you thought it was fun, you're still here. If not, then that means you've watched 17 minutes of something you absolutely hate, which, why? So technically, what we were doing in the battle missions before, it was like 1 wave, 2 waves. We can look at this as just like I'm going through 4 waves instead of 2. So I don't know if if these cards will be retained as we go through it. First thing we're going to do though is use the panda bear because he's an adorable panda bear with the bazooka. I'm calling him a panda bear. I think he's a polar bear. I'm going to say polar bear. He's an adorable polar bear with a bazooka. We love polar bear. Next, we're going to go ahead and do this damage on them. Either one. Let's just go ahead and eliminate one of them. How about that? That's nice. And then this thing. All right, so right now we have 3 skill cards. Water Arrow, Unsheathed Dagger. Let's just go ahead and do that. Unsheathed Dagger and then the other weapon block, right? So let's see. All up her skirt. I didn't even notice her skirt was that short. Jeez, guys. Guys, can we be less obvious? Dog. Okay, Leighton. Card Epiphany. Close. And then we got credits. Okay, so obtain all and let's keep it pushing. All right, so now we're gonna go, well, question mark, and then we're gonna go down and then try to get to the camp, I think. But let's, what's the rest if we keep going? If we keep going, we won't get our first rest point until here. And there'll be question marks there. So let's see what this question mark is all about, and then we'll make a decision from there. Told you. You've discovered a Holy Crusade camp with only silence remaining. The group carefully stepped into the camp. This sounds creepy. The interior of the hideout is cozy. Take a quick nap. Select and remove 1 card. Increase max health. So you drink the holy water. And then read scripture. Obtain 1 among 3 random neutral rare cards. Neutral normal rare cards. Our health is fine. The max health being increased by 34 may be a plus, but I'm gonna get a card. Yeah, I'm gonna get a card. Let's do that. The group opened a dusty, worn holy book, set off to the side. The words recorded in the holy script text linger in the group's thoughts. Sure. Draw 1, increase action count. Heal for 250%. That probably is the one, and then I can keep going along that path and not have to worry about heals as much. For 1 turn, target's action count does not decrease. Target's action count does not decrease. Okay. Draw 1, increase action count of all enemies by 3. I'm gonna go with the heals anyway. I gotta pay more attention to the action count thing. Oh, this has to be equipped. Striker, unobtainable. Let's go with Tressa. Or no, just confirm. I don't have to. This one. Okay, so, and then, okay, so one of those 2 I can choose. I'm choosing Tressa. All right, so first aid. Bet. With everything packed and ready to go, they made a swift exit before anyone could return. So y'all were thieves, basically. You just stole from people who were in desperate need. All right, I don't know if I like that plot point. We're going to go forward and then just try to go as long as we can without hitting the rest point. How about that? So y'all just stole from people who were in a desperate situation, clearly surrounded by monsters. Like, y'all don't really need that, though. There's only 1 monster that's at 210. I don't want to do the create daggers, dagger throw, water charge. It looked like we got to keep what we have from before. 180 and add vulnerable, or 100%. So our 100% does 170, drops into 176. I did not mean to do that. This will drop you down to 126 and apply vulnerable. That's what I wanted to do, and apply the vulnerable so we could actually do more damage. Damn you. This creates shadow daggers. I don't want to do that yet. This adds 1 hit to the next card. We can do that later. And we don't need first aid right now. So actually, let's go ahead and create the shadow daggers. And then hopefully we'll use that in the next go around. Yes, there's, well, wait, cancel. Can I use the shadow daggers to get rid of this dude now? This will take 26 off. So each will take 26 off. I kind of want my next card, though. I want the panda for the next go around, too. We'll take the damage. We'll take the damage. Don't show it again. Confirm. We be robbing all these games. It's really blatant in Oblivion. Name the Final Fantasy. You just stay going into people's house, opening up their chests and being like, found this, mine. Like, you just stay robbing. 100% damage. So we do 2 of these, we get through. We're good. All right. We're good. Eliminated. So it seems like that whole recommended thing, because I'm double, I'm truly like, I shouldn't say it, but I'm going to say it, like walking through this thing right now. So we'll just keep it pushing forward. So ignoring the rest areas this time, with my power level being double what the recommended was, is okay. I would like an AoE attack here, but I don't. There's a heal, 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 damage. So we can go apply the vulnerable to you. Why do you take less? I guess just because you're bigger. Okay. I want to apply the vulnerable to him. And then I want to do the panda. Because the panda does, it says 130% more damage. Okay, so we do that. He has the vulnerable, so he should take more damage, right? 91 versus 61. That's a lot more damage. And then we can use this to eliminate you. You only get 30. Okay, so we do that. That's how they lure you in. Yeah. You get to be a thief. All right. Skill. We're going to ignore the skill for now. We don't need the heals. I feel like my health was lower. Let me get rid of Buddy. Let's see. And then this is, okay, so each of these are just damage. So we'll just do that. Oh, this is probably a bad idea the way I did this. Do that. No, not what I wanted to do. Damn, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that at all. My fault. So we're at 321. We healed somehow. I don't know how, but we healed. We're going to go ahead and get rid of you. 321. No heals. Now, I thought our health was persistent. Latent Epiphany. Okay, obtain. Let's go. I think I'll just keep going forward. And then we'll hit that thing below. So we're here now. We'll go up. If I go up, I get more stuff. I don't need to rest at all just yet. So it seems like it'd be smarter for me to just obtain more stuff. What is this? Dealing shop. You can spend credits to purchase a variety of goods. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the dealing shop. Let's try to maneuver our way there. Oh, there's a bunch of dealing shops over here. All right, let's try to maneuver our way to the dealing shop just to see what we're dealing with. So we're going to try to follow this bottom line. Just going straight through here. Okay. Hey, is anyone there? Please save me. I don't want to become a ghoul. The ghouls tied you. What happened? What is this? This is weird. Look carefully. There should be a way, right? That's right. Yesterday, a ghoul happened to devour a guard horribly. Check out the ghoul kennel. Examine the ghoul enclosure. Pass on by decrease health by 20%. Event encounter found. So you could just pass on by and leave Buddy to die and become a ghoul? Shouldn't we try to get him? Decrease health by 20%. I'm good with that. The group cautiously approached the iron bars, trusting the word of the prisoner. Uh-oh. Although they couldn't avoid the wounds, they were fortunate enough to find an old wooden key, just as the prisoners had said. However, the key is indeed very worn. It seems like it won't be usable more than once. Open the box on the left, open the box in the middle, open the box on the right. Hey, diddle diddle. There's no equipment in the box to undo the restraints, but I did find something that could serve as a substitute. Assault gauntlets. Gain 3 counter. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so recommended for him. I agree. Let's put it on him. Confirm. What happened to her thing, though? All right, confirm. So, right, like these idiots never watched a horror movie. I'm saying. The guy, oh, save me. I'm all wrapped up. How did a ghoul tie you up? I thought they weren't supposed to be. Okay. The key broke as if mocking the prisoner's desperation. Oh, that's a lie. Please, even another one. There's no way to help anymore. The group moved forward, leaving the frustrated prisoner behind. He's tied up. Y'all got weapons. Cut it. It's just chains, right? He's tied up. Just so y'all went, took stuff, and then was like, man, we can't help you. We out. And now y'all dipped? That is, are these heroes? Are these heroes? Y'all gonna leave this man we really about to leave Buddy just tied up in the back. That is messed up. What are we actually doing? What are y'all teaching children? What are we doing here? What about the children? What are we doing here? Did we really just leave Buddy tied up? He was like, yo, get this key. Oh, yeah, there's stuff in there. Untie me, though. Okay, you got the stuff that was in there. Untie me, though. Nah, we finna dip. That is tough. Oh, it's cold outside, man. It is cold outside. Wow. Wow, that's funny. That is funny. It is cold outside, and it's cold outside, and she needs a longer skirt. Man, that is hilarious. We'll add some shields since we lost some health. That was it, right? Heal. Oh, I could have healed. Who cares? We'll do you. It is cold outside. They left that man tied up in the rain, waiting for ghouls. Took his stuff and was like, well, you won't need it. You're going to be dead soon anyway. And dipped. Oh my God, 100% heal is only that much? It goes, it's 20. Oh, wow. Okay. We're in more danger than I thought, because I thought 100% heal was going to do more than that. We'll do this. And now she does 100% and 1 fortitude for 1 turn. So she does 100%, but that's only going to be 20, right? Yes, another 20. All right, so I need to figure out on what stats that heal is based off of, so I can go look at their details later and figure it out. We're taking 51 in damage, so that little bitty 20 ain't do nothing for us. Hit the next one. Let's create some shadow daggers. Let's heal. Heal for 190%. Increase heal amount by 30% for each HP. Let's go for each AP. Let's do that now and get our heals up higher. 38. Whoop-de-doo. Let's create 2 shadow daggers and try to cut these dudes down as fast as possible. I got 1 AP left. We can wreck you to that point. You know what? Let's do the shadow dagger first, 50%, and then agony. So, okay. Plus 2 agony. And then we can do this to eliminate. Well, this is down to 1. I should have used it on that one. But I still have enough. Oof. Oof-a-doof. So let's use this one. That gives 2 agony as well. Yeah, and then we'll use old buddies to get rid of 1. Oh, that took out way more life than I thought. All right, so then we'll do this. But I will use my great heal. 1d6. It did okay. It did literally 20 out of 349. Thankfully, we're not taking that much. That was a lot of damage too, though. We had a counter. Thank you for the counter. But 250% heals would put us up to 309 right now, right? If 30 is, if 20 is 1, then 250 is going to be 50. And that uses 2 AP. And then after that, we can do this attack and Merc dude. All right, so we're going to use this card now. Yeah, use this card now. Connecting. What are you connecting to? Are y'all mad at me because I'm making fun of y'all? Oh, my Wi-Fi stay being an issue. All right. Hopefully it gets me in the middle of the battle and it doesn't take me all the way back to the beginning of it. Chop, chop. Here we go. Continue. Do I have to start that battle over again? Excuse me. Oh no, we're at the exact same spot, right? Yeah, 1 AP and everything. Big plus to the game. I like that so much. You guys actually worked out a way to just keep me in it. All right, that is awesome. Absolutely love that. This gives us 2 vulnerable. We don't want to do that. This is the shield thing. This is that. Let's go with this, right? This is the same battle, right? Yeah. Appreciate that so much. So much. And the heals actually went through. Okay. I think. Even if it didn't, that's fine. I'm cool with it. We're fine. I like that a lot. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So that was here. I kind of want to go down and see what that's all about. Is that what's offered to me now? This one. What is this? What are you? Are we going to die here? Let's see. Oh, you look terrifying. This is an elite battle. Wolfsbane. This monster gains fury each time a combatant uses a non-attack card. So basically, we just got to keep attacking, dude. The next one provides a hit. Oh, and he has an epiphany going for him right now. Shield. And then this attack, 100% attack. So he has an epiphany. I forgot how we get to the epiphanies. So first things first, let's go ahead and put out Panda. It's a polar bear, I know. It's a polar bear, I know. It is rage inducing for real if a game like crashes and you can't get back. It is, but whatever they do or however they're doing it, it keeps you in the same state. So now it's just mildly annoying. I love it. I can't remember how I'm supposed to get this epiphany to pop off because we have all of our partners over here, right? We have all of our partners over here. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to use this ability, even though it's going to give him fury. Get mad. I don't care. Get mad. Epiphany. All right, so add 1 hit to the next card of this unit. Apply vulnerable to all enemies. Retrieve. Adds 1 hit to the next card. Adds 3 hits to the next card of this unit. Damage decreases damage amount by 50%. So it's really just going to give it a 50% bonus. Okay. So I did the same thing twice. All right, fine. Let's just do, or let's do shield actually, because I'm actually worried about the damage this guy's gonna do. But if shield is based off of that same percent, then we're only getting what, 40 in shield? Yeah, that's kind of what that line looks like. Okay. So the 100% thing is something that I just misunderstood from jump. That's how that goes. And then one more heal for 130%. Plus, no, let's do the other heal, which is gonna just make him more upset. All right, whatever, dog. Plus 1 fury. Let's see how hard you hit. Let's see how hard you hit. Oh, but the counter. We love the counter. We love that counter. Okay, so we're not going to use that. His next attack, that's going to add vulnerable, downward, downward, downward. So let's go ahead and add vulnerable to him. Bet. catch these hands. All right, next. I'm not gonna heal. We don't need the heal at the moment. So let's just go ahead and just keep attacking. We're gonna keep attacking, keep attacking. Let's just keep attacking. One more. One more. Gotcha. Vulnerable found. Okay, so now that we've done all that jazz, on to the next. Oof. And that count, I love that counter. I love that counter. The counter makes me happy. What is this one though in the middle? That's just healing skill. For 1 turn, when using attack cards, 1 agony. I believe, let's generate this skill. Yeah, he don't like that. He gets furious. We get it. This one already adds agony, so I'm not using that card slot. 100% damage, and then these are 50% damage, but they add agony. This does no extra damage when agony is added, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's do this one first, because I don't think I'm gonna get that. I don't need that AoE damage card. We're gonna just go ahead and add these. Just keep going. We'll add this skill card. What? This one, heal and gain 1 AP. There's not anything else I want to do here that has to deal with. Our next attack is we're gonna get thumped. So maybe we should get some heals up. But the more heals we get up, the harder we're gonna be hit next time. Whatever, dog. Let's see. 20. He's just getting madder. 20. 130. Oh, plus, I don't want to use that one. Use that one at the beginning of the next round. Okay, 44. Cool. So he's going to die. So what we're doing right now is we need to set up our squad to survive the next one, aka we need some heals out there. So we'll have 3 turns. So this is going to heal us for 190% plus HP. So we get that plus the AP. So we'll give that. Which attack? This attack will kill him. So we'll save this for later. He might have more than 1 life. Nope, that's the wrong video game. I'm thinking of a different video game. Let's go ahead and get this other heal out there. And then we will do this downward cut and get rid of him. So we're healed up and ready for the next battle. Eliminated. Check. Don't let the wound fester. Fester? I guess that's what it is, fester. I'm really bad at this reading thing, huh? So, when using an attack card with cost 2 or more, gain 3 agony. I'm going to say this should go with you. Recommended for him. Why? Because his attack is so high? I'm going to, Tresha. Wait, no. She already gives agony on most of her stuff. No, they're right. She already gives agony on a lot of her moves. So let's have 2 characters that put agony out there as opposed to just the 1. Leave. So this is the rest area. Oh, so we got to rest regardless. Okay. That's fine. All that healing I did, that was nothing. Okay, cool. So rest is for free. So we'll heal the remaining 20%. All combatants recover 5% stress. Or 5 stress. Reading is fundamental. Yeah, I should learn it. So we will. What's this? Oh, so she just sitting in silence, like, okay, whatever. Ha, baby polar bear. He over here working his biceps day, his arms and legs, his arms and arms, shoulders, biceps, triceps. That's what he's working on. You got to stay dedicated. All right. So next, I guess we'll go across the top because I do want to see what this shop is. I don't know that matters that much, but we'll see. Waypoint area. So what is this waypoint you speak of? Equipment obtained. Check. What equipment did we obtain? Standard gas mask. At the start of battle, gain 1 immunity. It recommends her. Sure. She feels like our primary healer. Confirm. All right. I'm wondering, though, is it because of how I did temporary return? Is it because of how I did it? I don't care about that. Is it because of how I did it that I didn't have that sword or whatever that Tressa typically has? Did I not use the save data? Is that the problem? There's a heal spot here, but this is the shop, and I wanted to check out what the shop had to offer or what it looks like. Okay, so rest is free. Delaying shop. Wandering of the Void skill. For 1 turn, target's action count does not decrease. Glorious resistance. At the start of the turn, each ally takes fixed damage equal to 10% of their max HP and 1 AP. I don't know why I would want that. What is that? At the start of the turn, each ally takes fixed damage equal to 10%, so 30, of their max HP. And what, we get 1 HP off? We get 1 AP off this? AP resource consumed, it costs 1 AP. Damage that ignores persistent effects. Epiphany occurs, granting the card. I don't like this card. What is this? Cancel. What is that? Destruction. I don't have this character. So I went to the shop for no good reason. That's it. Or I can do the Gladiator's helmet on sale for 84. At the start of battle, gain 2 damage reduction. I mean, that's not a bad item to have. I don't know if it's worth it versus everything else. Man, this shop kind of lame. I can refresh it for 30. Y'all crazy. I ain't got but 235. All right, we're gonna buy the helmet. I guess we get the helmet. Yeah, all right. Leave. Man, this shop lame. Y'all lame. Rest for free, but we're fully rested. So let's just go ahead and available safe interactions. Training. What's the training thing? You can select 1 among 3 neutral cards. Let's see. So we have this. Retrieve 2 impaired to enemies. We can't get that apparently. When the ego points are 2 or more, gain 1 AP, decrease ego by 2 points. Healing may be the issue for us. They're trying to get my pockets for real. I don't like this shop. This lady run the game. She's running the hustle. I am worried about heals a lot. I'm worried about heals a lot. It hasn't been an issue yet, but I am worried about it. Okay. So we attain that card. Now we leave. And now we have another elite. Guess good thing we got the heal cards. And good thing we're well rested. Battle. Dark Grip. Each time the monster attacks, it draws cards from the combatant's deck. And if it draws a debuff card, it attacks once more. A. Do we even have debuff cards? A. I don't think my group has any of those. So let's add vulnerable to one of these dudes. We'll do that. We like it. We will create 2 Shadow Blades. That is okay with us as well. And it's an Epiphany. So increase the agony effect of the created Shadow Blades by 3. At the start of the turn, create 1 Shadow Blade. Create 3 Shadow Blades. At the start of the turn, does that mean like with each turn? Let's see. I want to see what this one does. I want to see what it does. I'm not sure that it does it or not. All right, so it does that. At the start of the turns, it creates a Shadow Blade. And this will apply 2 agony to it. All right, so at the start of each turn, let's see. Instead of getting 2, I'll get 1 at the start of each turn. Next, heals we don't need. This we don't need. This we don't need. So let's keep it pushing. Don't show me this again. Oh, wait, cancel. It's a good thing you showed me. Because we got to get the polar bear out here causing problems. Let's go. Let's go. Bear Boy was flexing. It's Arms Day, man. He's trying to let y'all know. No days off. No days off. We don't need the heals at all. There's an epiphany here from... Should I wait? Okay, here's another thing I'm about to find out. I can wait on the epiphany, right? Let's just see if I can wait on it. If not, then I lost it. But I mean, now's the time to find out, I guess. Earlier in the game. So she had an epiphany card before, she didn't now. So I needed to use it then. All right, good to know. Good to know, good to know. Shield, damage, agony. So I got another shadow dagger. For a turn, when using attack cards, 1 agony. And then this one, there's no AoE attack here, so we just go bit by bit and try to mow them down. This goes 52, 44. Is that a bit of an overkill? Let's see if this one does it. Nope. And then this one will take you out. Yeah, not quite. So this will take you out. So we'll do that. Okay. And then the downward attack 100%. Her attack is lame, but that's okay. We'll try to whittle you down as much as possible. And then we will add 1 more from here. 125% damage. That's cool. Weak. He is weak. We'll leave that alone. Do I want to do 1 more attack here? I mean, I kind of want to keep it in case one of those AoE things happen. All right, next. I know. Downward scrape. And then the counter, we love the counter. I got to remember that counter is sitting there on him too. I like that card a lot. Or whatever, that gear piece. Whatever it is, I'm loving it. Skill. Let's see. Heal. This is the shadow dagger again. We can do this downward damage. This feels like overkill for you. But I don't have any other attack cards other than this one. Or, I mean, I guess now's the time to use a shadow dagger and I don't have to worry about anything else. I could take you out. And then we can do the other attacks. All right, so add 1 attack to the next attack card that's used. And then we will use this attack card for our highest damage dealer. Wham, wham. And there you go. All right, they're over with. So I guess this will be the full episode on YouTube now, going through this whole thing. Whirlpool attack, 200% damage to all enemies. Heal 50% for each target hit. I like that. Okay, so obtain Big Game Hunter. Increase the tenacity of the first attack used per battle. So yeah, we'll put that on Tressa. And then obtain the credits, and then we keep it pushing. Leave. Now, I'm hoping you do get to keep these cards from this area, right? Like, you get to keep these cards. That's one thing I'm kind of worried about now because I like it. Do I attack or do I see if I can get something special? Seems like you get pretty decent rewards for attacking. My health is pretty good, and I could use it to heal up a little bit. So let's go here. Start a battle. They don't even look like they're that tough. I shouldn't say that. They'll probably wreck my face. But we're going to assume that I'm correct. I want vulnerable on their... Why won't it let me... Do I have to destroy these dudes first before I can get to him? Okay. Vulnerable. And then there is literally nothing else. Next attack. Heal. I got a lot of stuff healing and everything. Let's just do a random heal. They're not going to get fury if I heal, right? Okay, so we'll do 1 skill, heal a little bit, and then we will. Ooh, what are you doing over here? Create 2 shadow daggers. Don't mind if I do. Bet. All right, so, and you have a bunch of agony, sir. There or there. Let's go ahead and try to take out the one. Ooh, I like. Usage fatigue. Exhaust. Card moves to the exhaust pile. Usage fatigue increases cost by 1. When this card is used, remove usage fatigue. Let's just go ahead and get him out the paint. And we had 1 AP left anyway with no other skills that we could use. Not really. So let's go ahead and do that. What other moves could I do? Wait, cancel. What other moves could I do? This one? This one? Close. I don't understand what you mean, bruh. What else could we be doing? Oh, because of the curse thing. Okay, we can do that, I guess. I guess that's fine. All right, I guess that's fine. Use it now. All right. So downward strike. So yeah, we can't attack him until these guys are out of the way. So then this one is just damage. Create 1 shadow dagger at the start of the turn. Create 1 shadow dagger. And then this is just shadow dagger damage. These are skills. So we'll go here. Then we'll do this. Bet. This. Well, let's see how much the shadow dagger does first. Yeah, so these 2 will take them out. So yeah, it's fine. Let's just go ahead and run this. All right. Of the beholders, I don't know that. So we'll end this here. And then this dude is going to attack us with whatever. We're at 261 already. That's actually pretty bad. At least in my view. Where is that card where she heals and, yep, that one. Just because I use this now does not preclude me from being able to use it next time. So we will use this now. She has an epiphany. She wrecked his face. We love that. Next. He needs to attack, or somebody needs to attack him. That's not gonna be enough. This is what I need to finish you off. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. This video is going on a bit too, so we'll see. Obtain. 150. I get to keep all these cards, right? Please tell me I get to keep all these cards. Leave. Please tell me I get to keep these. Because I'm liking them. We're almost to the end here. Question mark. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, shop. So we have like 2 more battles and then a shop. Okay, so then this one is just another, I guess we leave some dude alone. Who is this? The Great Chaos Order is compiling a new scripture. Join us for the momentous event. No. I don't want to join that. A cult is working on compiling the Chaos Order's new tome. I hope the group will join you. What? A cult is compiling the Chaos. I don't think we want to be involved with this. I am enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. Decrease credits by 40. A selected combatant gains epiphany 1 time. Suggested Bible passage. Converts selected cards into cards order Bible page. Increase credits. Take part in the compilation. Increase credits by 100. Okay. We'll do that one. I'm not safe with any. Or do I fight them? Do I get to fight them? What's this? Do we just fight them? Ooh. Ooh, and they are strong. That might have been a mistake. Okay, here we go. That might have been a mistake. Do we fight them? You keep the ones you take from the shop. Point is to delete the cards for better RNG. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, okay. We'll get to those. All right, thanks. Thank you. Appreciate it, Flip. All right, so if we attack and they're strong, we ride, dog. Let's ride. I'm not trying to get down with these cultists who are worshiping chaos. So you 150% shield. Move Winds of Change from discard pile to hand. Okay, so Winds of Change is not there yet. That, heal, that, and that. All right, so we're going to do damage as much as possible to these dudes. We're going to get our polar bear out here with his bazooka. Totes adorbs. Let's go. That one. Hit him. Should have joined the cult. Spike, what we doing? Spike, what we doing? What we doing? Check the melanin, dog. What we doing? That was okay. Let me not say that. Anyway, no, I'm not. So Epiphany. All right, so add 1 hit to the next attack of this unit. When using Winds of Change, 120% shield, 220% shield. Move 2 owned cards from discard pile to hand. I haven't discarded that much. We can add a hit to the next one. How about that? Like, I'm not joining a cult, dog. I'm sorry. Even in a video game, like, I don't. It's like when my mom said about Ouija boards. Like, but do I believe in it? I don't know, but we ain't playing with that. I don't know, but we not playing with that, okay? We're not even going to play with it, okay? Whirlpool. We heal and attack. Let's go for it. All right, next card, Agony. Wave for 1 turn. What is wave? If wave is 3, gain action points 1 and reduce wave by 3. Okay, I get that now. Heal. Where are we at right now? That'll be an overheal. So I think really I'm tempted to just let buddies do their thing. Are you gonna give us a shield or something? Yeah, you give us shield. So we'll do the shield and then we'll let them pop off. For real. Hey, it's the truth. It's the truth. Do I believe in all that stuff? I don't know. There's more things in this world, but I'm not gonna mess with it. Like, I'm not trying to mess with it. Well, when your doctor is harvesting organs in a woman you just rescued is gaslighting you, the cult, the cult that is being direct and telling you what it does, it seems so bad. I can't even call you a liar. This is why people join cults, because they go around and like, okay, everyone around me is crazy. Have to be. Y'all understand me, and at least y'all being real about it. Okay. All right, the group examine the scriptures the cultists were working on. The scripture is filled with all kinds of sorcery and curses. See. The ominous aura of the scriptures wraps around the group. I don't like that. So let the combatant to gain epiphany. You. Create 1 advanced shadow dagger. What is that? 100% heal. What are we doing? The group left the site before other cultists arrived. So I don't join the cult, but I benefit from the cult's knowledge. I don't know how I feel about that either. I'm gonna be real. I don't know how I feel about that either. That makes me a little uncomfortable. That makes me a little bit. What did we just say? We don't play with that stuff. We do not play with that stuff. Okay. All right. So let's go. Let's just do the attacks. Let's just go ahead and get that done. Okay. He attacks, we should counter. This skill, heal. We don't need to heal. We don't need to heal. Like, I don't want to waste our heals. So yeah, we're just going to waste that AP. Full fury. Okay, so create shadow daggers. And then this is just a dagger attack, a dagger attack. This is shield, and then ride the wind. Add 1 hit to the next attack card of this unit. I don't have an attack card for him yet, but we upgraded this. I regret this upgrade. I think I should have picked something else, but it's okay. I think I should have picked the one that gave you 3 instead of the one that does 1 at each opening. Bang. Bang. I feel like I'm going to let him get some attacks in so we can heal a bit. Bang. We have, well, we do have a heal. Well, let's just let him go. Robbing and stealing. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. So he's going to do a lot of damage to us in the next go round. She has this skill here, heal 100% and then add. So we can go ahead and do this heal and add an advanced shadow dagger to see what that even is. Advanced shadow dagger, actually 100%, 2x 2 times agony. Let's see. So we have 2 moves left. He hits harder than her. Nope, that's not what I wanted. You hit harder, but I think I want to put down. Let's see what this does in terms of agony. All right, so let's do that. So that is 4 agony that was laid down on him. We can do this again, and we get to retain it. That takes him down by 40. This takes him down by more than 40. We hit that. Then, oof. We're going to take a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and put up a shield. I think you're the shield, right? We're going to put up the shield. We cannot use this skill, so because we don't have enough AP. All right, so I'm going to waste that epiphany, I guess. That sucks. 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Shrug. Oh, excuse me. All right, so we're going to take a lot of damage here. Wild Eruption. Uh-oh, Gloom. We got Gloom. What, we can't heal? Oh, we got screwed up. We got screwed up. He messed up our best damage dealer. How dare you, sir? I want to heal, but is that heal going to even go? It won't because we're all blocked off. Bruh. Ooh, this is not a good situation for your boy. And I have to use these 2 cards actually to get rid of him. Has a low chance of unexpected results to occur because he's in a mental breakdown. Okay, so let's just do this. Like that heal's not gonna go. Damn. All right. Now I genuinely don't know. This is all heal stuff that I don't think is gonna work because of this thing. What happens when I do this? Okay. Despair decreased. Sure. We got rid of those cards. We have an epiphany here for you. Now it does heal, so it says, but we have a thing that's blocked. But I want to have an epiphany. So I want to know what the epiphany thing is going to be. Fortitude. Apply 3 agony to all enemies. Let's go with Fortitude because it sounds like that would help us with survivability, even though we're not healing. Let's also do Polar Bear. ¿Por qué no? All right, let's go. We're about to take some damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Let's go. Oh, no. Well, what? Why he blow up? I missed something. Why did he blow up? I missed something. He went boom. What happened? He only gained 2 AP. Sounds like the smartest. Draw 2 next turn. Draw 2 or AP. AP means I can do more, but a lot of those cards are zeros. Let me draw 2. I don't think that was a smart thing, but we're going to do it. Equipment, obtain them. This is when an ally inflicts ravage. I don't even know what that means. But we don't have anybody who does ravage. So can we just extract? Let's just do extract. Receive as credits. Bet. Obtain. What's up? Leave. Bye. All right, so we're on to, is this the, we have one fight, then we have the shop, and then we have the boss fight. All right, we're getting through it. We're almost done. We are almost there. I need an AoE attack prontito. Why are you still gloomy? Bruh, you are so depressed. Okay. Fortitude plus. Is this permanent damage now? We're not able to do anything beyond this now? Oh, this is not okay. I think it's because he still has gloom though. Right? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Because if that's the case, we are in a bad way. Let's just go ahead and hit you. Fortitude plus 2 and then plus the heal. I do not want to waste the heals on this. Yo, I'm going to have to... And that's a 0 count anyway. I'm going to have to do this. This is ridiculous. That dude freaking out reminds me of the game's Darkest Dungeon where your character can snap mid-battle fighting eldritch horrors. Yeah, they went over it yesterday. It is a huge factor. Yo, hey, careful now. Something's big is... Yeah, when is Buddy gonna wake up? I'm gonna need you to not be this way. I don't even know how else to put it. I'm gonna need you to stop. Jeez. Heal amount 30% and then each AP. So I have to start off with that. Damage and then heal target. So we're gonna start. So she's gonna carry us for a minute. We need these heals. Check. Plus we'll have the AP to give us more, to get us a little bit higher up. And then we're gonna have to use this, which gives 2. She damages everybody, but we're not gonna, bruh, I need you to wake the hell up. I know times are hard, but we outside right now. I'm gonna need you to wake up. We are outside. You can be depressed inside. Damn your gloom. Bruh, we are outside right now. What are you doing? We are almost at the end of this. And because you sad, we might lose. If you don't wake the hell up. What is... So if I get rid of these cards, 1, 2, praise Jesus, boy woke up. This costs 0. Oh, and you got something loaded up? You better do something. You better make up for all this BS that you've been putting us through. If you don't, we still low. And now I got all the attack cards, none of the heal cards. Now that's what shows up. Shield. Let's go ahead and make you past tense. Damage there, that's fine. We need, stop it. We need heals for sure. Those little podunk, some Chulu crap. I'm gonna need this not to be the case. We ain't got no cards. He didn't do anything. Okay, so he wasn't ready to attack. He's just loaded up. Okay. So what we need to do now is heal, heal, heal. Heal. Okay. We're trying to get our heals up. I think there's a rest area. No, it's because there's no rest area in between here. There's a store. There's a store. But using our cards now doesn't mean we can't use them later. Let's do the heals as much as possible. Add 1 attack to the next card that comes out. We ain't got but 1 card left. Agony. Heal for 100%. Draw. Maybe the heals are okay. Will this take Buddy out? This will put us down to 20. He's still not going to attack us yet. So we'll just do that for the time being. All right. Done. Man. Yeah, confirm. I'm not, oh, wait. Let's go ahead and finish him off. I was going to try to heal some more, but there is a rest area in between, I think. That shop thing, I think I remembered it correctly. Let's go. I think I remember that correctly. Yep, we have a shop. We do have a shop before we go to our main boss. So we're going to rest for free. We're going to go to this shop and probably not have anything that we want to buy. Energy barrier, parallel universe, scout boots. Ooh, we got a weapon over here that's all gold and whatnot. Plus 10% crit on attack cards with 0 cost. This goes to her. Can we not move this down? No. Damn. She has all the cards with 0 cost. She has all the cards with 0 cost. All the shadow daggers. So that means I have to get rid of this thing, which does what? Can they let us know what it does? Wait, cancel. Can you let us know what our card... Then we have scout boots. I'm not going to be able to buy both. And then we have parallel universe. At the start of turn, activate 1 random lead card in hand. No. Scout boots. When defeating the enemy, plus 60% fixed shield. That's kind of cool. That is what I need. I need that. Oof. So that means I need to get rid of what's already in her hand. And then there's a skill here. You know what? Let me check. I was just thinking that. Let me go over here and check. Let me leave. It doesn't permanently leave, right? I hope not. We're gonna leave the shop real quick. I think it's okay because I'm not sure what I'm still new. I'm not sure what permanently happens. We're gonna go here. Phase 1, but no, we're not trying to escape. That's the map. Those are our bugs. We got questions, but this seems like more the combat area. So this is just help, which probably is a place I should go if I'm looking for gear stuff. Clicking on my individual character does nothing. Training over here does nothing. I think if Flip is still around, am I able to change this gear? Oh, boom. All right, so combatants. I need, what is this? Increases tenacity damage of the first attack card used per battle by 100%. Now, it doesn't say unequip or anything. Highlight tenacity represents the tenacity level of a monster. Decreases when attacked, decreases further when attacked while a weakness attribute. Okay, so that's fine. Can I move you though? There goes your answer. So I can't move it. Y'all suck. So I'm gonna have to replace it. Y'all suck. Y'all suck. Can't let me remove it. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Got to make decisions. And the decision is this sucks, but I might have to go ahead. Or I put it on her in cards that cost 0. She has some heal cards that cost 0. Partners are what they are. Fate is what it is. Damn. All right. And this does just one more time. Crit chance of attack cards with 0. She has no attack cards with 0. Her attack cards are dumb. Yeah, it ain't fun, Spike. It definitely ain't fun. All right, it has to go here. I'll get 30 credits. Okay. Fine, now I'm at 120, so I could buy these scout boots if I wanted to. That was disappointing. Energy, shield plus AP. Seeing as how crappy the heals are, I'm not trying to go for 100% shield right now. Although the shield on what's his name might go. Scout combat boots. Should I buy those or should I go train? Maybe it's leg day for Panda Man. Sorry, Polar Bear. Attack. 200% damage, 2 vulnerable, 2 weaken. Draw 1 active drawn card. 100% damage plus 3 times to all enemies. Create over 2 overload cards. Let's just do this one. You complicated. I guess we give it to you. Because you do a lot of damage. You do a lot of damage. Alright, so there's that. Guess that's it. No rest for free. I just did all the other stuff. If the rest was for free. Whatever, dog. Alright, here we go. Into the last battle. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. We've been doing this for a little while. The Aqua Ball. Hold on. Pause. Bathroom real quick. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Because this video is already at 120. All right, here we're coming back. 3, 2. You can change gear only by doing runs. It essentially creates a new save data build entirely. No replacing or moving around gear. Once that feature is slotted, only way to change it is if you overwrite it. Damn. It's in your current run. Okay. That's kind of how Kaiju number 8 worked with gear. You couldn't move gear around, but you could replace it. But once it was done, it was there, it was done. It could not be moved to another character, any of that stuff. People are going to die. Okay, here we go. This is the mutant boss. He is terrifying. All right, so first things first, 216% damage, 2 vulnerable, 2 weaken. I think that's what I want to open up with. Thank you for that being the first card to pop out. I appreciate you. For 1 turn when using attack cards. Just making sure there isn't anything that amplifies this damage. We're doing this immediately. Thanks. So 113 in damage. That's fine. We have vulnerable out there. We have weakened, so he should not hit us as hard. We're gonna use our polar bear. We need to think of a name of him. I kind of want to call him Gummy. All right, so or Snowcap. I'm thinking along the lines of Candy. Shield 150%. Agony card, no. Heals. No, because of the HP. Let's just do a little bit more damage and then see what he does. All up her skirt. Anyway. Bankai! I miss Bleach. Not that I want to watch it again, but like the times I was watching it, it was fun to get lost in that series. I can use that the next one too. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and go for it. Confirm. So now what is he gonna do? Create Aqua Ball. What was that little shaky shake dance thing? What was that? We healed. His next thing is going to be an attack. Okay. All right. So his next thing we see up here is going to be an attack. We got these little bubble things that I think we got to get past. They're only worth 37. Create Shadow Dagger. It's already costing us 1. This is going to Fortitude plus heal. I am tempted to use that. We are already down to 290. Heal plus 1 wave. Whirlpool, damage to all enemies, heal by 50%. This is what we're going to go with. Because then this gets our heals up pretty high too. So let's do this. We eliminate all targets. So he has no protection. Them things gone. He takes a hit. 260% damage. That is one of her that's one of the best attacks we have. Lost 2 cards though, but that's one of the best attacks we have. Next, heal by 100%, gain AP. Nope. 1 wave and then heal. Nope. I'm tempted just to like let that be it. That was nice, except for how many cards we lost. I love Ichigo's "Bust Ya Up" theme song. Exactly, just like Kaiju number 8, except a whole creating a brand new build part. Then you keep or delete the saved. Yeah, that's it. But then you have to not use your saved data to create the new one, right? So then you have a different thing, and I guess you can use it in different areas. But I guess in this area, I'm building a set. Oh, I get it now. So Flip, correct me if I'm wrong. In this area, I'm building a set. And then I can take that set, that saved data, and then go use it in story mode or in other modes of the game. But in this one, where I'm building it like this now, this is what these characters are going to be, and this is going to be their saved data that I can use going forward. Do I have that right? All right, here we go. Next, shield. It's funny to like come up with this epiphany in the at the end of a 90-minute video. That's why you got to stay tuned. Keep watching. All right, so 100%. We need damage. We don't necessarily need heals just yet. Let's do you. That's cool. Let's do you. That's okay. Let's do water barrier. Just because we have the point, let's just go ahead and heal up all up her skirt. And then we're gonna add a little bit of shield, just a taste of shield over here. Okay, he's already down to 376. Feels kind of good. Yep, once you equip that specific save data, you're good to go. Okay, cool. Got it. So we're building save data right now. We're building our sets, building our gear or whatever, and then it gets used later. That explains to me now why when I went in and I was like, what happened to my sword piece or whatever the hell the thing is. And that's why. I'm not a fan of that mechanic, but it limits us from freely moving gear around. I think I like it. It's just a completely different it's a completely different challenge. It's a completely different challenge. I have to come in here with the idea of, and it's different now. I have to come in here with the idea of building a gear set for the characters through battles. And I can gather my gear, gather the different attributes, gather the different cards, and then when I come out of it, I'll have a new set. So it's not like I just go buy gear from a shop. I'm farming gear technically and building the character in different ways and then coming out of it. The way I described that, it makes me kind of like it. It makes me kind of like it. I don't like the fact that you can't switch up different gear, but I do like the fact that I just have this one save data set. And then I just use this save data or that save data or that save data, just whichever one. So I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking it. Let's see. Heal 100%. Where's our levels at now? Let's see. Attack. And then this heal is going to give us draw next 2. This is a lot of heals, but I want to draw those next 2 cards. I don't feel like we're in any real danger just yet, though I should not say that. Wait, wasn't I supposed to draw 2? Did I draw 2 cards and they were just crappy cards? 100% heal. Let's just do damage then, I guess. Oh, we can do damage to him as well. Okay, I thought these things were protectors like the previous thing. Yeah, but the RNG is... Yeah, I could imagine. Getting the right gears you'd want to drop. Okay, yeah, I could imagine. So that's what turned you off to the game, is that the RNG really makes it difficult to get what you want. True. So then, and I guess there isn't a shop where you can buy it. However, maybe it comes up later as the game develops because it is still relatively new. But who knows? Who knows? But I can understand being turned off by that and how like doing that over and over and over again. Right now, it's fun for me because it's new. And I'm going to end up with a new gear set, a new save data regardless. So it's going to be fun. But I can understand after playing it for a while where you're like, okay, I've been doing this for X amount of time and I'm still not getting what I want. And I don't have any option outside of this. Okay, so Agony. So maybe I use this one anyway. This one is shield. This one has the next attack, gets another hit. This one adds agony to this, which is already done. So let's use you because he is the damage dealer that hits harder. And then let's do you. Whittle down that health by a good 100 and something, down to 111. And then check. That tells me I have to hit all the map points and make my heal game, make sure my heal game is up. Yeah, basically. That's what I did that unintentionally, like just seeing if I could push the limit, push it to the limit. And it worked out well. But yeah, that's what it tells me is that try to avoid any kind of heal things and get to those shops and then shop. Get the credits. Copy card. What is that? Select a card to duplicate. So does this mean that, this creates one advanced shadow card. Heal for 100%. Increase heal amount per AP. I like this one a lot. Gain 1 AP. I didn't even really use that when it was about. This one I like. Okay. So we have this now, and I guess I can add that to it. Now equipment. What's up with the equipment? Crimson Sword. When dealing damage with an attack card, 3 agony. That's the one where I said, so then I get to keep one of these, not both. Right? Or do I get to keep both? I'm going to put it here. Crimson Sword. This is the one up, but we already have this. We already have this with what's her face. Extra damage, extra attack damage. 35%. Okay, second method. Second method. Confirm. So that's the one I get. Second method. But then I have to add it to one of these folk. Extra attack. What? I need to know what this is though. Okay, this is the part that's not fair. I don't know exactly what this does. So it's hard for me to make a decision on it, right? I need to be able to look at it to see what's up. Let me go. I can go back and not confirm this decision yet, right? Okay, so let me go here. Okay, cool. At least they let me see. When using an attack card with cost 2 or more, give 3 agony. I'm okay with that being gone. So let's go ahead and do the equipment thing. Now I see, okay, I see now. I see now what it is. Okay, I can see your issues. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. But if I went through all this stuff for the last hour and a half and I kept getting like the same equipment, I would lose my mind. Okay, confirm. I like new things. I'm glad you do. Credits, chaos loot. So let's just go ahead and obtain and then chaos loot. Okay, cool. Obtain. That all looks good. So we're gonna have to go to a shop eventually. Captain level's level 6. I'm up to level 7 right now. And we're gonna leave having completed our first. I don't even know what this game mode is called anymore. We've been inside of it so long. Exploration results. Final score 340. It looks cool. I like it. I do like it. I don't know that this will be something I stream. Maybe I will as I play the game. Who knows? So then all of this stuff comes together and this ends up being our save data. 21. Oh, okay. I do like it. I do like it. But I do see where it could get irritating. So these are the best setups for me. So then do I go in here and I can change the color or whatever just so I know what this is? I do like, what is today? What do we do? I can't believe I was actually trying to type on my keyboard. I cannot believe that. Okay, sorry. That's me being messed up. N27. It sounds cool, but all it means is November 27th. Done. Confirm. Would love to change the colors and all that jazz. We will put this in slot number 1 of favorites, or number 2. Why not? Just to be sure I don't overwrite something because that's silly. And then we lock that. Can we lock that? We lock that for now, or not? Whatever. So that's his save data. Yeah, N27. All right, so this is cool. I do like it. Try Bleach, Soul Hack and Slash. Whoopsie. Oh no, Big Too Sweet. We were gonna do that another time. Somebody just talked about the release of that game, and we looked at it at the beginning of this stream, which has been going on for quite a minute. We were looking at that. Done. So confirm. So N27 for her. But yeah, from what I understand, it's a pretty open map, not open world completely, but pretty much good at that. Game for Bleach. So I'm gonna give it a shot. But right now, I just started with Chaos Zero Nightmare, and I'm liking it. I am liking it. Okay, so then next we can change all the colors and stuff later. I know where this came from. Save complete. Rate the game. Not now. I'm in the middle of a video and streaming. I will do it later. So that's that. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. This ended up being a very long video. I did not expect any of this to happen, but I'm glad I rode with it. Hopefully you liked it, found it enjoyable. Hopefully you watched it on 2x because I talk a lot. But I do talk fast, so that might have been more of a problem. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh, no. I'm definitely going to give the Bleach game a shot. It's just that I just started this. There's still... Okay, so this comes from the Chaos Manifestation. There's reward info here. I have like shop stuff I need to do, I assume, because I'm getting credits all over the place and have not touched them. I got like notifications here. I got like chapter missions, all that other stuff. I said I want to play this on stream only, but I do need to get some, well, adulting done. I say work just because it keeps me in a routine, and I'm already like an hour behind on that routine. But I need to get some work done. And then we'll see when I'll come back to it. But it was fun. So, Flip, thanks for the shout. I will download Bleach. In fact, I'm literally going to do it right. I'm going to end the stream and literally do it right now so I do not forget. But thank you guys for joining me. I can't believe it's gone this long. And I got so many videos I need to release. Let's go ahead and get to that editing process that I have to do as well. So, again, thank you guys. I appreciate you.